All right, folks, I believe we are live. Hey guys, what's going on? James here. We're back with yet another week of Tampa Bay Buccaneers football. It is week number 8. Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus Atlanta Falcons. This is a big one. This is a big one, folks. This one is for not all the marbles, I would say, but a lot of the marbles. A lot of the marbles are on the table here. So we're going to see what the heck is going to happen in this one. Let's see. I will be watching on Fox. I'll be watching on Fox. We will see what will happen in this matchup. We've already got a couple people in here. We got BrcsNation. We got Chris. We got Wayne. Got a few people in here, guys. If you're ready for some Buccaneers football, let me know. Hit the like button and sound off in the chat, man. Sound off in the chat. Would be appreciated as well. I almost did the thing where I was going to change all these colors to like creamsicle colors, but I didn't have enough time. Noah's in here. Palmer, Shepard, and Otten have to have a huge game. Man, didn't even include Jalen McMillan, Wayne. Let's go, Buccaneer. There you go, JP. Good morning. What's up, JP? I'm praying they win. There you go. So I didn't spend all that money on Giants tickets to watch them play a meaningless game. It's supposed to be my first game ever. Well, what? I don't think it will be a meaningless game. Let me go ahead and say that. I don't think it will be a meaningless game. Baker Mayfield comes into this game leading the NFL in passing touchdowns, by the way. So that's awesome. We've got some other games around the league today, which I think are pretty fun. Eagles versus Bengals should be a good game. Ravens versus Browns should be interesting. Fun fact, by the way. Fun fact. Actually, you know what? Let me go get something to drink. Then I will return with my fun fact. One moment, folks. Whew. All right, folks, I am back. I got 2 cups of water because it is important to stay hydrated during these live streams. Golly. All right. Also, I let the live stream fill up a little bit more. Folks, we've only got 8 likes. If you guys are ready for some Bucs football, hit the like button, man. We got Math. We got JP. Poker's in here. Saying Buck and Tuck. There you go. Bitten is in here as well. Shaquille Tyler. They could still go and get a wide receiver. We'll see. Chris says all 3 running backs at the same time is a good idea. We got Ryan in here as well. Okay, back to what I was saying. We were looking at some games from around the league. Ravens and Browns. Fun fact. Jameis Winston is going to be starting for the Cleveland Browns today. Now, that's wild, in my opinion. Not just because Jameis Winston's back as a starter in the NFL. But, if you think about it, I mean, just think about the storyline implications, right? Former number 1 overall pick by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers is now starting for the Cleveland Browns. Former number 1 overall pick by the Cleveland Browns is now starting for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Crazy how that all comes together, right? That's just a crazy whatever it may be. So what's up, John? What is up, John? Hope you're doing good. Chuck, sports guru. Everyone worried about Paper, McMillan, and Shepard. I assume you meant Palmer, Bry. I'm interested to see how they use Raheem Jarrett. We'll see. We'll see. A lot of people are hyping up Raheem Jarrett. We'll see if he lives up to the hype. Let's see. If Bucs lose, Bull should be fired. White going off today? Hey, possibly. Ira, possibly. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Yeah, it's interesting. Former number 1 overall pick is now starting for the Browns by the Bucs. Former number 1 overall pick by the Bucs. Former number 1 overall pick by the Browns is now starting for the Bucs. So it's crazy how that all just goes like full circle, right? The Titans are playing the Detroit Lions. The Titans dealt away DeAndre Hopkins, but not to the Bucs, to the Kansas City Chiefs. The Arizona Cardinals are taking on the Miami Dolphins. The New York Jets are taking on the New England Patriots. One name to maybe keep an eye on there would be Mike Williams. He might be a trade target for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We'll see. The Green Bay Packers are taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Another name to look there, potential target, would be Christian Kirk, who apparently has been in some like trade conversations. The Indianapolis Colts are taking on the Houston Texans. The New Orleans Saints are taking on the Los Angeles Chargers. The Buffalo Bills are taking on the Seattle Seahawks. The Carolina Panthers are taking on the Denver Broncos. One name to watch there would actually be Deontay Johnson. I don't know. You assume the Panthers probably wouldn't trade in division, but Dave Canales does have a history at the Bucs, so maybe that helps relations there. The Chiefs take on the Raiders. It makes me so mad, by the way, that everybody has like Patrick Mahomes is like number 2 in MVP voting and his stats suck. Like, that's so frustrating to me. He has 6 touchdowns and 8 interceptions. Everybody's like, but the stats don't matter. He's leading the team to victory. Okay. The Bears take on the Commanders. I don't think Jaden Daniels is starting in this game. I think it's going to be Marcus Mariota. So that's interesting. The Cowboys take on the San Francisco 49ers. By the way, it was all but pretty much confirmed by Sean McVay that they are not going to be trading Cooper Kupp. So he's pretty much off the table for a potential trade for the Bucs. At this point, you're looking at like Mike Williams from the Jets, Deontay Johnson from the Panthers, Christian Kirk from Jacksonville. Those are like really 3 of your top options. I'd like to see the Bucs get Garrett from the Browns. That ain't happening. I love our throwbacks now. Let's get a win. He's having a bad year so far, to be honest. Indeed. Terrell Owens, unretire. Bucs need Max Crosby. Yeah, they ain't getting either one of those guys. That'd be great. But they ain't gonna get either one. What was I gonna say? I don't know. I don't know what I was gonna say. Yeah, I don't know. Essentially, those are the trade targets for the Bucs, though. Secondary, they'd probably have to go out and they can still go out and sign somebody if they need to, but it is what it is. yeah, it's weird that Mahomes. It's frustrating to me that it's like, oh, Mahomes still at MVP level. It's like, no, he's not. This is actually like Mahomes' worst year he's probably ever had in his career so far up to this point. So, I mean, homie is, hold on, he's projected 17 touchdowns and 23 interceptions this year and just a smidge under 4,000 passing yards. So, like, unless he absolutely turns it up, which if there's anybody who possibly could, it would be Patrick Mahomes. He's going to have far and away the worst year of his career. And yet everybody's like, man, second in MVP. Okay. What's up, Todd Haley? Happy to have you here. What's up, Mikey? He says hashtag, well, Mikey changed his username. There you go. Our secondary is Skibbity Toilet Pad. Oh, God. Do I think with a loss today we can still make a playoff spot or not? Yes, but it'd have to be as a wild card. And it would be a lot more unlikely. The NFC North's freaking rocking, man. I wouldn't say that the season is, like, over. But you're not winning the division if you lose today. In my opinion, you're not winning the division. Unless Atlanta just had a epic collapse, which is possible. But that's what it would take for you to win the division. Because you're not going to win any tiebreakers at that point. You're not going to. Like, Atlanta would be 4-0 in divisional play. Yeah, there's no shot you'd win the division. So we'll see. We'll see, man. They're talking to Josh Allen right now in some type of interview. But we've got 17 minutes till the game starts. If you guys are excited, let me know in the chat. Also, a couple things. First, put where you guys are watching from. Secondly, put your score predictions in the chat. Those are the two things I want right now. Those are the two things I want. Put where you're watching from. Put your score prediction in the chat. That is what I ask of you. Please and thank you. All right, folks. I know a lot of people are excited, man. Sound off in the chat. Would be greatly appreciated. Man, oh man, folks. And I'll get to the chat in a moment here. I've got a couple of things I got to read on my end here real quick, so apologies for that. And also I'm still letting it fill. We got 134 people in here, guys, but only 39 likes. If you guys ready for some Bucs football, man, hit that like button. Hit that like. It's free, baby. It's free to hit that like button. We're rocking and rolling today. We are rocking and rolling today. Okay. Take a little look-see here. Let's go ahead and start reading this chat off. Let's see. We got PA, Tampa, PA again. A lot of people in PA. Okay. Y'all should get together. We got a good group of PA Bucs fans. Love to see it. New Jersey, Georgia. North Pole. There you go. We got Dallas, Texas. There we go. 28-3 Bucs win. 30-27 win. Washington State, says Joan. 34-28, 27-20, 27-24. Houston, Texas. 100-0. There you go. 31-28. Washington, Tampa. 28-24. St. Louis, Missouri. Georgia. 28-21. All right. 35-10. The old sports guru reverse psychology. Bucs need to get a pick 6. There you go. OKC 27-24, Northport, Florida. East St. Louis 27-17. Valrico, Florida. Tampa 27-23. Dallas, Texas 35-28. 24-21. 28-24. There you go. 31-21. Bucs lose 40-17. High from the Philippines. There you go. Holiday, Florida 30-28. Chicago. Rattlesnake, Mount Indian Country, formerly known as Oklahoma. 23-21. There you go, JK. 28-10. There you go. 24-17. 45-21. Fantastic. 40-13. Hawaii, says Kid. South Africa. 17-24. Bucs win. 20-27. Clearwater. There you go. Portland, Oregon. Germany. Fantastic. Atlanta by 13. Sonora, California, 27-20, 23-27, Bucs win. Iowa, 28-24, 31-20. Darlington, South Carolina. There you go. El Paso, Texas, 27-20. Fantastic, guys. Fantastic. 31-17, Charlotte, North Carolina. Love it, guys. I love it. We got people from all around the world. We got people from all around the United States, man. It's so much fun seeing where people are watching from. I appreciate it. Because it's so much fun. We all get to come together and talk about Bucs football together, man. It's awesome. 21-17 Key West. Bucs season is basically over, just like New Orleans. That's different. That is different. I would say those are two very different scenarios. We'll see, man. We'll see. You never know what can happen. You never know. ESPN has the Bucs with a 57% chance to win this game, by the way. 57% chance. So Tyke Smith is not playing in this game, nor is Greg Gaines or Mike Evans. Bucky Irving is playing in this game. Montana, Glacier National Park. Bucs win. There you go. Atlanta, Georgia. 27-20. Godwin will be a free agent after this season. Yes. So both Atlanta and the Bucs lost last week, by the way. Both Atlanta and the Bucs lost last week. So we'll see. But Atlanta's the betting favorites, apparently. But the matchup predictor, according to ESPN Analytics, has them with a 57% chance to win this football game. So who do you believe? I don't know. Jose Ramirez not being inactive is crazy. Jose Ramirez being inactive is crazy. I feel like they need more from their pass rush. Michael Pratt got elevated from the practice squad. What could that be? I wonder if that means they're interested in trading Kyle Trask or something in a contract year. I don't know. What do you guys think? Maybe they trade Kyle Trask for a wide receiver. It's interesting to me. Like, why Michael Pratt? Do they trade Kyle Trask for a wide receiver? I don't know. What if you give him to who's the Panthers? What if what if you traded Kyle Trask and like a low end draft pick for Deontay Johnson to the Panthers? I mean, hey, Canales has worked with Trask before. He knows the offense. Ooh, that'd be wild. Hold on, guys. Let me cook. My theory cap is on. My theory cap is on. Space Windu says let him cook. But he's talking about McCollum. So that's fair. Man, oh man. You think the Bucs use the tag on an injured Godwin? I don't know, man. It's possible, but I don't know. Would I rather trade for Mike Williams or Cooper Kupp? Well, they won't be able to trade for Kupp, but I would trade for Mike Williams. Nothing against Trask, but Baker is our guy for a while. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Baker showed up wearing a Godwin jersey. Dude, he's such a dog. He's such a dog. Let's see. Why trade your backup QB and have no one behind Baker? But, like, why elevate Michael Pratt, though? That's some crazy work. I mean, you got Pratt. You've had Pratt on your practice squad all year. Trask to the Dolphins? Hey, maybe. For like, get Odell. A few quarterbacks were signed off practice squads. That way he can't be for now. Oh, I didn't know that they were doing some crazy work signing quarterbacks out the practice squads. Let's see. Who do you play? Fantasy question. Flex. White, Diggs, Harris, or Irving? Well, who's Harris? I would probably play Diggs. How many yards do I think the Bucs are going to give up today? I don't know. We'll see. Send them a fifth, and we get a 4. Oh, there you go. Jets are just the Jets. How about Deontay Johnson or Christian Kirk in the trade? I would say it's possible. I mean, depending on how this game goes, it's possible as well. What's up, James? What's up, Joe? Watching you from Jericho. Cool. Probably Najee. Oh, Najee Harris. Got it. I would still honestly probably play Diggs. That's just me. I suck at fantasy football. Yes, if the Bucs make a deep playoff run, there is a chance that Godwin comes back. Slim chance. What's up, Turners? Yeah, man, I got you with play-by-play, bro. I got you. I want to take a look at the NFL news, see what's going on with roundups and whatnot. Let's see. Did we not? Let's see. Hold on, folks. Transactions. What's been going on lately? These are all trades, signings. Okay. Yeah, just trying to see the Eagles. Paris Campbell would have been an interesting option to the practice squad. CJ Beathard went to the Dolphins practice squad. That's interesting. Devin White, by the way, went to the Houston Texans, guys. Thoughts on that? Golly. Yeah, I don't know. Next week, Chiefs will be the Baker has to protect the ball. For sure. Baker has to protect the ball. Bucs win 28-20. There you go. What's up, George? Ready for some Bucs football? Of course I am. Favorite college football team? I always tend to root for Maryland and WVU. Those are the two teams I usually tend to root for. We don't discuss politics. Not here. Golly. I know it's politics season, but yeah, I don't dive into that. I don't open up that can. Golly. How long will Devin White be on the Texans? Good question. I don't know. We'll see. Just saw Baker hyping the boys up. Fantastic. Going to sweep Yankees, James? I do not like the Yankees. I want them to lose. The fall of Todd Bowles starts today, says Adam. Well, Greg Olson on commentary. Oh, God. I'm not a big Greg Olson guy. I mean, I hated him when he was a player. And I don't like him as a commentator. He hates the Bucs. I mean, look, I get it. He played for the Panthers for like 50 years or whatever, but not a big Greg Olson fan. Dude's always trolling the Bucs. It's like Cam Johnson, man. It's like Cam Johnson with the Saints. Or Cam Johnson. What am I saying? Cameron Jordan. Neither does Cameron Jordan. Neither one of them have a ring. Christopher Jones, thank you for the $2 super sticker saying sneak peek. Fantastic, man. Thank you so much for that. What's in the cup? It is water. It is water. All right, folks. We have got 2 minutes till Buccaneers football. Two minutes till Buccaneers football, guys. If you're ready, let me know. Let's see. Who is inactive today? Around the league, Zay Flowers is playing. T. Higgins is not. Deshaun Watson's out. Jameson Williams was suspended. Tua T is active. That's going to be a wild return. Bucky Irving is playing. Raheem Jarrett is playing. The return of Raheem Jarrett. I'm going to be interested to see how he does. Mason Rudolph is going to start for Tennessee. Good Lord. Andy Dalton is not playing, which is interesting. Deontay Johnson is also out. Again, I'm just saying, wild theory cap time, okay? Wild theory cap time. Deontay Johnson's inactive. Michael Pratt was elevated from the practice squad. I understand where Bry was coming from. My tinfoil hat theory. You get me, Kyle Trask, in like a 6th rounder for Deontay Johnson, maybe like a 5th rounder for Deontay Johnson. Let me cook. I'm somewhere. I'm somewhere here. Adam Thielen is out for them. Juju Smith-Schuster is out, but they have DeAndre Hopkins, so whatever. DJ Shark is not playing for the Chargers. Let's see what else is going on. Aiden O'Connell's out. Jacoby Myers. I do see where Bry's coming from. There's a lot of quarterback injuries. Derek Carr's not playing in that game for the Saints, so Spencer Rattler's going to start again. So Jaden Daniels will be a game-time decision. There you go. Yeah, folks, sound off in the chat if you're ready for some Buccaneers football. Water for now, says Bry. By half, it could turn into bourbon. Well. David, thank you for the $10 super chat. James, I think we need to start with the gritty for good luck. Hey, as soon as we get to 100 likes, we get a gritty, David. As soon as we get to 100 likes, we get that gritty. Let's see. 2017 Bucs. There you go. Do we have anyone who can run around and catch a ball? And Palmer and McMillan are and Shepard. We got some boys. We got some guys back there. Yeah, it's true. Andy Dalton did hurt his finger in a car wreck. It's facts. Let me, I got it. What does $10 mean again? For, super chats? That's for an Ask Me Anything. So, David, you get to ask me any question, brother. Ask me any question. Let's see. As long as it's not crazy. As long as it's not a crazy question. Within reason, I should say. All right, folks. We are ready to rock and roll. That's true. They are bringing in Shepard. Or Raheem Jarrett, sorry. Who's going to get the football first, guys? That's the question. It looks like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will get the ball first. Do I think Jason Light is horrible during free agency, relies too much on the draft? I would argue that I think Jason Light, his first offseason, if you remember, he brought in a lot of guys that didn't work out. Baker, Chris Baker, Michael Johnson, Alteron Werner, and I think that really put him off of free agent. Jason Light loves drafting. He loves drafting. And I think that the Bucs, 1st and 10, by the way, from the 30. I'll answer this. I'll finish my thought in a second. First play is a handoff to Rachaad White up the middle of the field. He's going to get about 8 yards there. Not bad. Not too shabby. Anyway, what I was saying was Jason Light loves to draft, but I also think that starting 5th round picks and stuff, you can only do it so much, right? Baker Mayfield under center, running back in the backfield, Jalen McMillan in motion, and it's going to be another handoff to Rachaad White. He's going to, and that's a fumble. It's recovered by the Falcons. We'll see if he actually fumbled it or not. An early fumble from Rachaad White. And they're going to say Falcons ball. Yeah, it's a fumble. Well, Rachaad White's off to a good start. Rachaad White is off to a good start. But no, I think that Jason Light does rely on the draft a bit too much, in my opinion. A bit too much, in my opinion. Especially with having to eventually start late round picks and whatnot. Well, they're going to review it. They're going to review the fumble. We'll see. That is Bates who would have caused that fumble if the knee was not down. We'll see. All right, folks. Rachaad White is not happy. And he's going to the sideline. Yeah, it looks like that was a fumble. So Jesse Bates getting some love on the sideline. All right. So we'll be 1st down and 10 for the Atlanta Falcons whenever we come back. And this is already off to a bad start. So Rachaad White gets the coughs up the ball. Oh, I do have to hit the gritty. I do have to hit the gritty. Kirk Cousins, 1st and 10. Kirk Cousins in the shotgun. Running back behind him. I guess I should say in the pistol formation. Man in motion. Handoff. It's going to go to Bijan Robinson. He is going to fight his way up the field for a yard. That'll bring up 2nd down and 9 from the Buccaneers from the Buccaneers 42-yard line. Kirk in the shotgun by himself. See what happens on this play. 2nd down and 9, folks. Kirk Cousins is going to throw. Looking throw. Sideline caught by Drake London. He is going to get brought down for a gain of 6. Tyreek Thunderberg makes the tackle on the play. It'll be 3rd and 3 from the Buccaneers 36-yard line. So this is, the game's off to a great start, guys. Third and 3. Kirk Cousins in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Man in motion. Kirk Cousins is going to throw. It is a screen dropped by Drake London. That'll bring up 4th down. So good job by the defense to force a 4th down. We'll see if they go for it or not. Cousins is staying out on the field. So we'll see what they do here. And they are going to go for it. All right. Atlanta is 7 for 11 for 4th downs this season. That is 8th in the NFL. Kirk Cousins in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Man in motion, it's Drake London. Kirk Cousins is going to throw. Looking, throws, deep ball, wide open, Kyle Pitts. That is a touchdown, but there is a flag on the play. We will see what that flag is here in a moment. Looks like they're going to say it's on the Bucs. Holding on the defense. So you get a defensive holding, and you still give up a touchdown. I don't know what the heck's going on with that. You get a holding? Okay. Well, that's just awful. That was a terrible play by number 26. Golly. Kayvon Merriweather just got that. That's just horrible. Well, the Falcons are up 7-0. Kayvon Merriweather probably shouldn't play the rest of the game after that debacle. So offensively and defensively, that was about the worst humanly possible way to start. And we will see if the Bucs can answer on offense. But so far, it is figuring to be a long day. So far. It's figuring to be a long day. I'm sure the chat's going to have a great time. Man, oh man, folks. Man, oh man. So Atlanta strikes first. We will see what the Bucs can do, if anything, to answer here on the offensive side of the ball. Again, that Atlanta Falcons touchdown came off of a Rachaad White fumble on the 2nd carry of the game. Kayvon Merriweather got absolutely destroyed by Kyle Pitts for a 4th down touchdown. And Atlanta's up 7-0 very early in this football game. So, not great. Not great. About as bad of a start as you can imagine for the Bucs. About as bad of a start as you can imagine. There's no other way to put it. All right, guys. Well, I wonder if that means we will see more Bucky Irving and Sean Tucker here on the next drive. I wonder. Because right now, you might need to sit. Bucky down, or Rachaad White down. right folks. How is the fumble? Yeah, no, it's fair. It's fair. But we'll see. Here comes the return. And it'll be a touchback. Man, that sucks, man. That's unfortunate. Golly. Yeah, and just no help for Merriweather there. No help. Brutal. All right, well, Baker Mayfield in the pistol formation, running back behind him. Man in motion, it is going to be play action. It's going to be a swing out pass to Bucky Irving, who's going to make a move. Bucky Irving's going to fight ahead. So reset. And it's going to be an 8-yard gain for Bucky Irving. 2nd and 2 from the Buccaneers' 38-yard line. Troy Anderson is out, by the way, so Nate Landman gets the start at inside linebacker. Justin Simmons is out. Richie Grant gets the start at safety. Baker under center, running back in the backfield, so they have taken Rachaad White out, at least on this drive. It's going to be a pitch play to Bucky Irving. He's going to run up the left-hand side of the field, and he is going to get a first down. 2 yards. It sucks because Rachaad White was running well. And it sucks because that's the first drive of the game, and you got the football. Now Atlanta's going to get the football after the half, but whatever. It is what it is. It is what it is. All right, 1st down and 10 for the Bucs from their own 40-yard line. Baker in the shotgun, 2 running backs in the backfield with him. And Rachaad White's getting a chance now. And it is a handoff to Rachaad White. You know what, man? I like that they show trust in Rachaad. I like that. 5 yards for Rachaad White. Maybe it's the hoodie? Oh. I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that. 2nd down and 5. We'll see what happens here. Liam Cohen's going to have to cook, man. Baker under center, running back in the backfield. Man in motion, it's Jalen McMillan. Play action, Baker Mayfield's going to throw. Checks it down to Bucky Irving, and he's going to get swallowed up in the backfield. Number 91 makes the tackle on the play. That is Harris. Who had the block on Harris? Let's see. That was number 89. Also, Bucky maybe should have turned it inside, but 89, or 88, sorry, that's Otten. So it'll be 3rd and 8 from the Buccaneers' 42-yard line. The Bucs have a 51% 3rd down conversion this season. That's 1st in the NFL. Cade Otten in motion, Baker in the shotgun. Baker Mayfield's going to throw. Looks, throws, caught by Cade Otten, but short of the 1st down marker. It is 4th and 1 at the Buccaneers' 49-yard line. And are they gonna go for it? I guess they're gonna hurry up. Baker Mayfield under center. It's 4th and 1. Baker with the quarterback keeper. I think he got it. We will see. They do give him the 1st down. Baker Mayfield gets 2 yards. Wow, and he fumbled it too. Golly, guys. He did recover his own fumble, but 1st and 10 from Atlanta's 49. Oh my gosh. So it seems like Luigi is a little bit ahead of me, or the chat's a little bit ahead of me, so I just ask no spoilers in the chat today. Pretty please. Baker in the pistol formation, hands it off. Bucky Irving up the right-hand side of the field. He's going to run with it, make a couple guys miss. Bucky Irving gets 15 yards down to Atlanta's 34-yard line. That'll be 1st down and 10. The ESPN page is a bit ahead, yeah. I don't think there's anywhere else I can watch this game, unfortunately. Wow, Bucky Irving's cooking, man. First down and 10 from Atlanta's 34 now. Baker under center, running back in the backfield. Man in motion, it's Payne Durham. Handoff's going to go to Bucky Irving up the right-hand side of the field. He's going to make a couple guys miss. He's going to get 2 yards. 2nd and 8 from Atlanta's 32. All right. 2nd down and 8. Baker Mayfield in the shotgun by himself. Baker Mayfield's going to throw. Looking. Throws over the middle of the field. Caught by Sterling Shepard for 4 yards. 3rd and 4 from Atlanta's 28. The first wide receiver to catch a pass today is Sterling Shepard. Well, there you have it. There you have it. 7.5 minutes left here in the first quarter. The Bucs have had 7 rushing plays and 4 passing plays so far in this game. This big 3rd down here. Baker Mayfield in the shotgun, running back next to him. Baker Mayfield is going to throw. Just kidding. He hands it off to Rachaad White, who I think got the first down. First down and 10. They give it to him. 4 yards to Rachaad White from Atlanta's 24-yard line. A little under 7 minutes left here in this first quarter. Also, for my moderators, just thank you, Luigi, for taking care of the spam. Yeah, I just ask you guys to be on the P's and Q's today for my moderators. Just take care of the chat. Baker hands it off to Bucky Irving up the left-hand side of the field. He is going to get all the way down. 9 yards to Atlanta's 15-yard line. They're running the ball well so far. They're running the ball well. They're not asking Baker to do a lot right now. Which maybe you view it as a good thing, maybe you don't. Baker Mayfield under center, running back in the backfield. Man in motion, it's Jalen McMillan. Handoff goes to Bucky Irving up the right-hand side of the field. He makes a cut. It's going to be 8 yards for Bucky Irving. 1st and goal from Atlanta's 7-yard line. They're running the ball well so far. They're running the ball well so far. Cade Otton with a very nice block. All right. Cade Otton last week, 8 catches, 100 yards against the Baltimore Ravens. Might be a big piece in today's offense. Baker in the shotgun, 2 running backs in the backfield with him. Man in motion, it's Bucky Irving. Handoff's going to go to Rachaad White up the right-hand side of the field. He is going to get stacked up. But that is still going to be a gain of 2. 2nd and goal at Atlanta's 5-yard line. Rachaad White checks out of the game. Getting a lot of different formations, let's say. Personnel out there, maybe is the word. You're getting a lot of different guys out there. 2nd and goal for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Baker Mayfield under center, running back in the backfield. 3 wide receivers, man in motion. It's Sterling Shepard. Play action, Baker Mayfield. He's going to roll out to his right, and he's going to throw incomplete. Intended for Cade Otton. Be 3rd and goal from Atlanta's 5-yard line, folks. By the way, Jameis Winston's moving the ball against the Baltimore Ravens. The Jets are playing the Patriots. That'd be wild if the Jets lost, but you never know. We'll see. 3rd and goal. Baker Mayfield in the shotgun. Bucs have a 64 red zone percentage. Rashad White in motion. Baker Mayfield. End zone. That is going to be caught by Cade Otton for the touchdown. No flags on the play. That is Baker Mayfield's 19th passing touchdown this year, and the Buccaneers find a way to get on the board. Man, oh man. Cade Otton for the score. Real quick, I just want to take a look at the stats. The Bucs have already ran the ball in... That was a 15-play, 70-yard drive, by the way. 17 plays they've ran so far. 17 plays. 11 runs, 6 passes. Only 1 target for a wide receiver so far to this point. Bucky Irving already has 40 scrimmage yards today. That is crazy work. Crazy work. We may not see a lot of work from the wide receivers today. Cade Otton, you are wide receiver 1. There you go. Real quick, Jameis is kind of cooking for Cleveland right now, guys. He's 5 of 6, 73 yards. Jameis is kind of cooking. We'll see if it lasts. The Lions are up 7-0. The Dolphins are up 7-0. The Patriots are up 7-0 now. Drake May got a rushing touchdown. The Colts and the Texans are tied 3 apiece. So there you go. What is going on in the land of New York Jets versus New England Patriots? Not a lot. Drake May is kind of cooking, guys. Drake May is kind of cooking. Jameis about to save the Browns season like Joe Flacco last year. Again, hey, crazy story. Crazy story, man. It's just former number 1 overall pick for the Bucs is now at the Browns. Former number 1 overall pick with the Browns is now at the Bucs. It's crazy work. Apparently the Ravens had a turnover on downs at Cleveland's 7-yard line. Why couldn't they have had that against the Bucs? What's up, Daniel? Bucky Irving is cooking, bro. It's facts. He is cooking today. Man, oh man. Jameis just almost threw a pick. Well, if that isn't the Jameis Winston experience, I don't really know what is. Right, boys? Come on, right, chat? Come on. Update the scoreboard. Scoreboard's updated. Should be. Let's scroll down a little bit so you guys can actually see the score. Yeah, scoreboard's updated. Man, oh man, guys. Well, apparently, the Browns are going to have to settle for a field goal at some point. Mason Rudolph has an interception today. That's just brutal. Jameis Winston's great at completing passes. But to which team? All right, guys. The Buccaneers defense is going to get back out onto the field. My day's going good. How's everybody else's day going? Is everybody having a good day today? Let me know. Let me know. Again, I'm just going to ask my chats to help take care of the chat today just because we got a lot of people. We got almost 600 people in here, guys. Thank you so much for that. That is greatly appreciated. If you guys are new, by the way, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the like button if you guys are enjoying. Kirk in the pistol formation, running back behind him. See what happens here. Man in motion. Play action. Kirk Cousins is going to throw. Deep over the middle of the field. Couple of missed tackles. Darnell Mooney's running with it. Darnell Mooney is going to get 28 yards on the play. Levante David and Tyreek Thunderberg, who just got destroyed on that play. Golly. Yeah, it was a bad play by Thunderberg. I don't know if they want to throw in another corner or what, but man, not going well for Thunderberg today. 1st and 10 for the Falcons now. Kirk Cousins in the pistol formation, running back behind him. Man in motion. Handoff is going to go to the running back, and he is going to get swallowed up after a gain of about 2. That'll be 2nd and 8 from the Buccaneers 40-yard line. Apologies. David Montgomery had a rushing touchdown for the Lions. All right. Kirk Cousins in the pistol formation, running back behind him. And Kirk Cousins is going to throw. Looking, throws. It's a wobbler intended for number 1, Darnell Mooney. It's Christian Izzian in coverage, and it'll be 3rd down and 8 from the Buccaneers' 40-yard line after the incompletion. Kalijah Cansey helped bring the pressure on the play, it looked like. All right, folks. 3rd down, big 3rd down here. Big 3rd down. Let's see what happens. 3rd down and 8. Kirk Cousins in the shotgun and running back next to him. Kirk Cousins is going to throw. They send a blitz, and that is thrown away. 4th down on the play. The Bucs just sent the house. They said no shot. 4th down. I think we're going to see a Young Hui Koo field goal. Levante David brought the pressure on the play. So there you have it. And Kirk said, I'm going to live to fight another day, please. So they know they'll actually will punt with former Tampa Bay Buccaneers punter Bradley Pinion taking the field. Here comes the punt. And it is away. And, it's going to take a Falcons bounce all the way to the 2.5-yard line. 3, let's call it. And we'll get a TV timeout. I hate TV timeouts, dude. You know what, man? You forced a... You forced a punt. We'll take it. We will take it. You forced a punt. Good stuff. I'm still worried about the secondary. Do you guys, chat, do you get the vibe that passing-wise, this feels very similar so far to last time? I don't know. Let me know. They're passing with a little bit too much ease for my liking. A little bit too much ease. But I mean, hey, a punt's a punt. I should be optimistic here. A punt is a punt. I will say, good job on the defense there. We'll see who they give the ball to. We'll see who they give the ball to, man. We got a lot of people in here, guys. Thank you so much for that, guys. If you are new, by the way, go ahead and subscribe and hit the like button if you guys have enjoyed. We are on the road to 30K, by the way. 30,000 subscribers, that is. So if you guys want to contribute to that number, that'd be greatly appreciated, man. That'd be greatly appreciated. All right, guys. Honestly, if it was me, and I'm dumb, so take that for what you will, I'd just hand it up to Sean. I'd hand it to Sean Tucker up the middle and try and get the Bucs some breathing room. That's what I would do. That's what I would do. Also, if I was the Bucs, I mean, like, look, I like Thunderberg. I do. I don't like Josh Hayes in terms of just like, I don't think I'd play him, but like, do you want to maybe get like Keenan Isaac out there? I don't know. He's on the active roster now. For me, though, first play, I'd hand it up to Sean Tucker. I'd say get my power guy up there. So I don't know. Both tight ends have a touchdown today, by the way. Kyle Pitts, 36 yards and a touchdown. Cade Otton, 12 yards and a touchdown. Baker Mayfield under center, running back in the backfield. I think it is Sean Tucker. And that is who they handed off to. And he's going to get about a yard. If anything. No, he won't get any yards. That'll be second down. 2.5 minutes left here in the first quarter, by the way. No gain. Jesse Bates made the tackle on the play. Yeah, there's no way, no, there's no way that Crosby's getting traded to the Bucs. Baker in the shotgun, running back next to him. Man in motion, it is Ryan Miller. Baker Mayfield's going to throw. Quick throw. That is caught by Cade Otton. Big run by Cade, man. He's had a good year. 11 yards to Cade Otton. First and 10 at the Buccaneers, 14. What I love about Cade is just after the initial contact, he bounces off hits and keeps on running, man. It's great. It really is. Minute 35 left here in the first quarter. Baker under center, running back in the backfield. Man in motion, it's Sterling Shepard. Now he's in the backfield. Play action. Baker Mayfield's going to throw. Checks it down to Sean Tucker, who's going to fight ahead and get another first down for the Bucs. Down to the Buccaneers' 26-yard line. That's 12 yards for the Bucs there. Skip Pete, Bucs running back coach, is getting shown on the screen now. Folks, 583 people in here. Thank you guys so much for that. I appreciate that. Otton is good. And I think he's in a contract. I think this is the last year of his deal. I'd love for them to bring back Cade Otton. Baker under center, running back in the backfield. Handoff is going to go to Sean Tucker, who's going to bounce up the left-hand side of the field, get 3 yards. A.J. Terrell. That was a tough 3 yards to get, too. You had a couple of Falcons in there. Who are the Bucs? Hold on. I'm going to look this up. The Buccaneers 2025 free agents. I'm pretty sure Cade's a free agent after this year. Pretty sure. 2nd and 7. I think they're going to get one. No, I guess that will take us to the end of the first quarter. No, that we might get one more play. Yeah, Baker in the shotgun. And might be a false start. Yep, they're going to get the Bucs for a false start. Sick. And that's the end of the first quarter. Good. Tristan Wirfs with the false start. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. So Chris Godwin, Levante David, Anthony Nelson, Greg Gaines, Ben Bredesen, Joe Trine, Shoenka, Chase Edmonds, Tavier Thomas, Kyle Trask, Will Golston. It's going to be a free agent. J.J. Russell. Cade's not a free agent? Is it next year? It might be the following year. Yes, Cade Otton's going to have one more year on his deal and then be a free agent. Okay. That's good. I mean, Cade's a good piece, man. Cade's a very good piece. Jason Light won't let go of Cade Otton. He's just reliable. He's just a reliable guy. Yeah, he's got one more year. He does. Honestly, like, not a ton of big names in terms of bringing back guys next year, in my opinion. Like, your biggest, like, they're probably not going to be able to bring back Hainsey. He's going to be a starter somewhere, guaranteed. He's going to get a good deal. I hope he does. I like Robert Hainsey. Like, Godwin's a big name. Levante David's a big name. You probably want to try and bring back Greg Gaines. After that, man, like, there's really not a lot of other people. All right. Let's check around what's going on around the league. Now that it's the end of the first quarter here. The Bengals are up 7-3, sorry, against the Eagles. It's a tie ball game between the Ravens and the Cleveland Browns, 3-3. The Titans are down 7-14 against the Lions. The Dolphins are up 10-0 against the Cardinals. New England, Aaron Rodgers fumbled the ball at New England's 22-yard line. That was recovered by the Patriots. Awesome. The Packers are moving the ball. It's a tie ball game, 0-0 against Jacksonville. We've got a tie ball game against the Colts and the Texans at 3 apiece. So a lot of low scoring games right now. Jameis has 6 of 8 passing for 73 yards. And he is still starting. Dude, Michael, okay, I had a thought about that. Dude, Michael Mayer would be so good. I love him. He's being wasted in Las Vegas, man. He's being wasted in Las Vegas. Baker in the shotgun and running back next to him. See what happens here. It's 2nd down and 12. Baker Mayfield's going to throw. It's a quick throw caught by Trey Palmer, who holds on to it. It's the second catch by a receiver today. 4 yards to Palmer. 3rd and 8 from the Buccaneers, 28. Not an easy 3rd down to convert, guys. Got to bring back JTS. It's possible. It's possible. He just hasn't been very productive. Everyone's being wasted on the Raiders. That's facts. Baker in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Here we go. Baker Mayfield is going to throw. Blitz. Throw. Caught by Cade Otton, who is leaping over defenders, dragging it all the way down to the 43-yard line of Atlanta. Cade Otton, 29 yards. Are you kidding me? Cade? Cade, that's in your bag? Yo, Cade with, like, the hezzy slant? Good Lord. Leaping over defenders? Staying upright? Dragging 2 guys down to the 43? Good Lord. Sponge says Cade Otton for president. I don't blame you. Man. Baker in the shotgun, running back next to him. Baker Mayfield's going to throw. Baker looking, throws, checks it down to Bucky Irving, makes the first man miss. I believe that's Judon. Bucky Irving's going to get some yardage there. 7 yards to be exact. 2nd and 3 from Atlanta's 36. But Cade can cook a little bit. Yeah, I mean, look, they're saying they're missing their identity without Evans and Godwin. Yeah, it's hard to disagree with that. They have 11 touchdowns this year out of Baker Mayfield's 19. That's crazy. 2nd and 3. Baker Mayfield under center, running back in the backfield. Man in motion. It is Payne Durham. Handoff goes to Bucky Irving. He's going to dive ahead, get that first down. 5 yards to Bucky Irving. Is it showing the correct timer? It is. Okay, good. Through week 7, catches, Godwin, 50, Evans, 26. All other wide receivers, 25. Wild. Baker under center, running back in the backfield. Man in motion. It is Ryan Miller. Handoff is going to go to Bucky Irving. He gets tripped down. Gains a yard. D. Alford made the tackle on the play. 2nd and 9 from Atlanta's 30-yard line. All right. Good tackle there by Alford. But 2nd down and 9. See what happens here. Baker Mayfield in the shotgun, a running back next to him. From Atlanta's 30-yard line, now Bucky Irving in motion. Baker Mayfield, it is a screen to Cade Otton. He is going to get 3 yards. 3rd and 6 from Atlanta's 27. At this point, at least you're in field goal range, right? At least you are in field goal range. Would not want to mess anything up regarding this. But it'll be 3rd down and 6. 11 and a half minutes left here in the first half, by the way. Atlanta will get the ball in the second half. They will get the ball in the second half. Baker in the shotgun, running back next to him. Man in motion. It's Trey Palmer. Baker Mayfield's going to throw. Sideline. That is caught by Cade Otton again. First down to Cade Otton, 9 yards. Cade Otton's got 64 yards and a touchdown so far today. 1st and 10 from Atlanta's 18. They're relying on Cade a lot, man. They are relying on Cade Otton a lot. Man, oh man. 1st down and 10. Baker in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Man in motion. It's Payne Durham. Baker Mayfield's going to throw. It's a running back screen. Payne Durham with a nice block. Rachaad White gets the touchdown and is talking to Jesse Bates. Rachaad White with the score gets redemption from the fumble. I love the trust. I love the trust in Rachaad White. Baker Mayfield now has 20 passing touchdowns on the year. 20, guys. And that is, or is that... Yeah, that's a touchdown, baby. No flags on the play. You love to see it. Unsportsmanlike conduct from Jesse Bates, apparently, will be enforced between downs. All right, so Jesse Bates gets the penalty there. Baker Mayfield so far today, 13 of 14, 114 yards, 2 touchdowns. Rachaad didn't say anything. He did stare down. He did stare down Bates, but the extra point's up. The extra point is good. The Bucs have the lead right now. Do I think Jalen McMillan will heat up? I hope so. He's on my fantasy football team. There you go. There you go. Yes, it was a flag against Bates. It was. So I want to highlight this, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and tab over to the box score so far. So let's take a look at this. Just real quick. Baker Mayfield is 13 of 14 for 114 yards, 2 touchdowns right now. Okay. Bucky Irving has 7 carries for 41 yards. Rachaad White has 5 carries for 25 yards. Sean Tucker, 2 carries for 3 yards. Whatever. Cade Otton, 7 targets, 6 catches, 64 yards, 1 touchdown. Rachaad White, 1 target, 1 catch, 18 yards, 1 touchdown. Sean Tucker, 1 target, 1 catch, 12 yards. Bucky Irving, 3 targets, 3 catches, 12 yards. Only 2 targets out of Baker Mayfield's 14 attempts have gone to wide receivers so far, man. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. But it's, you know, they're making it work so far. They're making it work so far. Rachaad White has over 40 scrimmage yards so far today. Bucky Irving's got over 50. Cade Otton's got 64 yards today. Like, they're cooking right now, man. They are cooking. Cohen's crazy. Cohen is freaking crazy. Guys, by the way, we've still got almost 500 people in here. If you guys are new, by the way, subscribe and hit the like button if you guys are enjoying. Every 100 likes, I got to hit a gritty. Are the wide receivers not getting open? I don't know. Are they being used more as decoys? I have no idea. Devin Colt? I don't know. I don't know, guys. We just haven't seen a lot of wide receiver action so far. It is what it is. A lot of screens. I mean, Payne Durham had a great block, by the way. And shout out Ryan Miller. That block helps. Those two blocks helped set up the touchdown. Far and away. Vita Vea or Sapp, Winfield Jr. or Lynch. Honestly, I think you could make the argument for Winfield Jr., Brooks or David, still Brooks. We 200 likes? We are. I got to hit the gritty. Hold on. Let me hit him with... Dude, the amount of gritties I do on a week-to-week basis is more than I ever thought I would do. Baker Mayfield on the sideline. Kirk Cousins in the pistol formation, running back behind him. Handoff goes to Bijan Robinson. Good Lord, takes a shot from Jordan Whitehead. I love how both Richard and MK both said at the exact same time. Good exercise. That's funny. Yeah, you'd think my gritty would be better, but at this point, I think that my gritty is just, it is what it is. 2nd and 3. Kirk Cousins in the pistol formation, running back behind him. Handoff is going to go to Bijan Robinson, who's going to try and fight ahead, but he is short. Gets 2 yards there. Down to Atlanta's 39-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 1. Real quick from around the league, Jameis Winston, 7 of 11 for 79 yards right now. The Titans and Lions are tied at 14 apiece. That's kind of crazy. Calvin Ridley has 118 receiving yards. Wow. In the shotgun, Bijan Robinson, I think he got the first down. I think they're going to give it to him. They do. 2 yards, 1st and 10 from Atlanta's 41-yard line. The Jets are up, or the Jets have 6 points now. It is 6-7. What happened in this game? I'm curious. Well, it was just an Aaron Rodgers touchdown pass, and the extra point was missed. Interesting. 1st down and 10. 8.5 minutes left in the half, by the way. Kirk Cousins is going to fake the end around. Kirk Cousins is going to throw. 34 is wide open. And he is going to get 6 yards. It'll be 2nd and 4 at Atlanta's 47. Keep in mind, Atlanta does get the ball after the half. They do, which is very unfortunate. But it is what it is. There's not much to be done about it. All right, folks. 2nd and 4. Kirk Cousins in the shotgun, a running back next to him. And they are going to hand it off to the running back here. That is Algier getting the first down. 4 yards down to the Buccaneers' 49-yard line. They're rocking and rumbling, man. Bengals are up 10-0, 10-3, by the way. Does Jameis... I want to check. Does Jameis have a pick at all yet? No, he does not. Good for him. Kirk Cousins under center, running back in the backfield. Play action. Kirk Cousins is going to throw, uncorks a deep ball. That is incomplete, intended for Darnell Mooney. Tyreek Thunderburk was in coverage on the play. If he would have gotten beaten there, I would have been like, brother, I don't know about that one. Maybe it's time to take Thunderburk off the field. And look, that's not easy. One-on-one against a guy like Mooney is not easy. Yeah, that's not an easy play. Second and 10. Kirk Cousins is going to throw over the middle of the field. They weren't even ready for the play, and Kyle Pitts is going to score a touchdown on the play. Man, oh man. Kyle Pitts with the score. Kirk, what happened? Kirk wasn't even ready for the play. The play is going to be under review. I don't know if that's a fumble or not, guys. We'll see. The chat's saying it's a fumble. Guys, I don't know. I don't know. I think the ball may have just passed the goal line. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what they say. Do you guys think it was a fumble, chat? Let me know. Let me know. I don't think it was a fumble, in my opinion. Luigi says, on my life, that's a fumble. I think he just barely crossed the plane. I want it to be a fumble. I want it to be a fumble. I just don't necessarily know if it was or not. Winfield is the GOAT, if so. I agree. I agree. Keep in mind, I'm also dumb, so it could totally be a fumble. So play is under review. We'll see what ESPN says in a moment here. Real quick from around the league, the Colts are up 10-3 right now. And apparently the Jets are back in... So they reviewed the play. They ruled that the runner did break the plane. The play was upheld. The ruling on the field stands. It is a Kyle Pitts 49-yard touchdown on the play. So they do rule it as a touchdown. All right. According to ESPN, they say it was reviewed and that it was a touchdown. So, it is what it is. Did they just... that was just a... Kirk Cousins wasn't even ready for the play, and... I wish we had a sideline angle of it. Or don't we have, like, pylon cameras for a reason? The Bucs fans are not happy with that one. And Winfield isn't happy about that. It's just, that's frustrating because Kirk Cousins wasn't even ready for the play. And they still got a 49-yard touchdown, man. Like, come on now. What are we doing? What are we doing, defense? The extra point's up and good. We have got a tie ball game once more. It's just this... Ugh. Defense is brutal, man. Yeah, I don't know. It was pretty close. It was pretty close. Where's the pylon camera? That's my question. That's my question. Where's the pylon camera? Well, Todd Bowles ain't happy about that one. Well, it is what it is. You can tell that's a fumble. They didn't call it, unfortunately. I mean, also it would help if we didn't give up a you know, 49-yard pass. Kyle Pitts has had touchdowns of 36 and 49 yards so far today. That's just brutal, man. That's just brutal. I don't know what is going on. I don't know what's going on to where the defense is allowing so much in terms of yardage and big name plays against the Falcons. I mean, my goodness, man. Mason Rudolph threw a pick, by the way. I mean, this defense has got to clean up these deep passes. I mean, it's just Atlanta's passing at will. They really are, man. They really are. Folks, by the way, we've got over 600 people in here, guys. If you are new, go ahead and subscribe and hit the like button if you guys have enjoyed. Would appreciate that. Baker Mayfield under center. Running back, fullback in the backfield. Play action. Baker Mayfield's going to throw sideline. That is caught by a wide receiver. It's Jalen McMillan. Flag on the play. We'll see what that flag is here in a moment. They're going to get some type of flag on the Bucs. It is a personal foul on Payne Durham. So that'll knock them back 22 yards, apparently? Why? But he missed the block. What? Wait a minute. He fell. What are you talking about? What is that? What is that? Oh my gosh. What was that? Baker Mayfield's going to throws. That's caught by Cade Otton. He's going to fight ahead. He's going to get 9 yards there. It's 2nd and 16 from the Bucs 24. That was a ridiculous flag. Holy crap. 2nd and 16 on the play. 6.5 minutes left here in the first quarter, or the first half, sorry. Wow. All right. Baker in the shotgun, a running back next to him. From the Bucs 24. Baker Mayfield's going to throw. Baker looks, throws. That is caught by a wide receiver. It's Sterling Shepard. He goes down for 9 yards. 3rd and 7 from the Bucs 33. Just very surprised about that flag. Very, very, very surprised. My goodness. Wow. All right. 3rd and 7 for the Buccaneers. See what happens on this play. From the 33-yard line here. Baker in the shotgun, a running back next to him. The Bucs are 4-5 on 3rd down today. Baker Mayfield's going to throw over the middle of the field. Incomplete. McMillan was wide open. Baker might have missed that throw. Maybe there was a miscommunication. And there will be a punt now. Oh my gosh. Oh, he was open. Oh, man. That would have been a touchdown. Oh, wow. 4th and 7. And there's going to be a punt. That's what happens when you just don't have enough chemistry right now, unfortunately. It is what it is. Oh, man, that hurts. And here comes the return. It will be a 1st and 10 for Atlanta from the 39-yard line. Baker talking on the sideline there. Man, that's brutal. That is brutal. Oh, that hurts. Well, we'll see what the Buccaneers can do here on defense. They've got to get a stop, man. They've got to get a stop at some point, right, folks? I mean, my goodness. That would have been a nice play for McMillan. Good confidence booster, too. I don't know what happened on that play. I assume it was, if I had to assume, it would be some type of miscommunication. Man. That's just brutal. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Quick updates from around the league, by the way. 10-3 is your score right now with the Bengals and Eagles game. The Bengals are winning. Jameis Winston has the Browns up 6-3 against the Baltimore Ravens. The Lions are winning 28-14 against the Tennessee Titans. The Miami Dolphins are winning against the Arizona Cardinals 10-7. The Jets are up 13-7 against the New England Patriots. The Packers are up 7-0, possibly about to be 10 or 14-0 against Jacksonville. We've got a tie ball game with the Colts and the Texans at 10 apiece. So there you go. There you have it. And whenever we come back, it'll be 1st and 10 for Atlanta at their own 39-yard line. So let's see what happens here, folks. All right. So it's a couple of miscues from the Bucs so far here. The miscommunication that could have been a McMillan touchdown. The defense has not been great. The defense has not been great, man, so far in this game. I want to see them improve, please. Kirk Cousins in the pistol formation, running back behind him from Atlanta's 39, man in motion. And it's going to be a passing play. Thrown, caught by the wide receiver for a first down. That is Drake London. Getting 13 yards there. Britton Winfield make the tackle on the play. 1st and 10 from the Buccaneers' 48-yard line. Kirk Cousins in the shotgun by himself. What's going to happen on this play? 5 minutes left here in the second quarter in the first half. Kirk Cousins. I'm sorry, I'm getting these two confused today. He's going to check it down to Bijan Robinson, who is going to get 6 yards up the left-hand side of the field. 2nd and 4 from the Buccaneers' 42-yard line. Kirk Cousins, 20-plus yard plays today. 3 of 4, 113 yards, 2 touchdowns. That hurts. Kirk is 7 of 11 for 144 yards and 2 touchdowns so far today. Kyle Pitts has 2 catches, 85 yards, 2 touchdowns. 2nd and 4. 4 minutes left here in the first half. Kirk Cousins in the pistol formation, running back behind him. And it's going to be a handoff to Bijan Robinson. He's got a lane, spins off of a defender. Gets 8 yards there. 1st and 10 at the Buccaneers' 34. And another first down here for Atlanta. They are deep into Bucs territory now. First down and 10. Kirk Cousins in the pistol, running back behind him. Man in motion. Kirk Cousins is going to throw. He's going to roll out with it. And Kirk Cousins is going to give himself up. Sacked down by C.J. Brewer. I guess they're going to say it was a run. But 2nd and 12 from the Buccaneers' 36-yard line. Yeah, Kirk just runs with it and gives himself up. 2nd and 12 from the Buccaneers' 36. 3 minutes left here in the first half, by the way. Kirk Cousins in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Man in motion, it's Drake London. Kirk Cousins is going to throw, and that is caught over the middle of the field by Darnell Mooney for 6 yards. It'll be 3rd and 6 from the Buccaneers' 30-yard line. All right, folks. Kirk Cousins versus the Blitz in the first 7 games. 62 dropbacks, sacked 0 times. Kirk and the shotgun are running back next to him. 2 minutes left here in the first half, by the way. Man in motion. It is Drake London. Pressure gets to Kirk. He slings it downfield. That is a touchdown to Darnell Mooney going up against Tyreek Funderburk. That is yet another touchdown for Kirk Cousins. He is at 180 yards and 3 touchdowns today. So far, a mirror of Game 1 in terms of just the Bucs not having any shred of an answer for this passing attack, as Darnell Mooney gets the score. Extra point is up and good. It's 21-14 in favor of the Falcons. They will be getting the ball after halftime as well. Unfortunate. We'll see what the Buccaneers can do in response. Something's got to change on defense. I mean, the Falcons have had 4 drives so far in this game. They've scored 3 touchdowns. It's not good. That's not good, guys. At all. Yeah, no other way to put it. Man, oh man. Some quick updates from around the league. The Bengals and Eagles game is still 10-3. The Browns-Ravens game is still 6-3. The Lions-Titans game is still 28-14. The Dolphins-Cardinals game is still 10-7. Jets-Patriots is still 13-7. Packers is now 10-0. Colts-Texans is still 10-10. Something happened in the... Yeah, Jacoby Brissett was in at quarterback. I don't know what was going on there. If they benched Drake May, it was more likely, I guess, that he got hurt. But the Bucs have to come up with some answers here for this defense. I mean, they have to. They have to come up with some answers on this defense. I mean, Kirk Cousins is picking them apart right now. I mean, and it's the same thing that happened the last time. It's the same thing that happened against the Baltimore Ravens. It's brutal. It's absolutely brutal. I don't know if you've got to give Funderburk help. They're highlighting Antoine Winfield Jr. on this play. It looks like he shaded... he moved over to cover the middle of the field and just left Funderburk on an island. And Winfield's looking confused. I don't know if that was on Winfield or not. I don't know. Here comes the kickoff. Kickoff is away. It'll go to the back of the end zone for a touchback. To me, it looked like that was on Winfield. Maybe Winfield was supposed to give help to Funderburk. I don't know. That's a tough ask for an undrafted rookie free agent one-on-one against a speedster like Darnell Mooney. So the Falcons have had touchdowns of 36 yards, 49 and 30 so far in this game. Baker Mayfield's going to throw it on first down, by the way, and that pass is going to be deflected at the line of scrimmage. Intended for Sterling Shepard. That'll bring up 2nd down and 10. See, now one thing I'm going to be worried about, is Baker Mayfield going to try and force some stuff because the defense isn't getting it done, and is that going to lead to mistakes? That's something I'm a little bit worried about here. Baker Mayfield under center, running back in the backfield from the 30-yard line. Handoff is going to go to the running back, Rachaad White, up the right-hand side of the field. He's going to get 4 yards there. That'll take us to the 2-minute warning. And when we do come back, a 3rd down and 6 from the Buccaneers' 34-yard line. All right, folks. By the way, guys, if you are new, go ahead and subscribe and hit the like button if you guys have enjoyed the live stream so far. It'd be greatly appreciated. Be greatly, greatly appreciated, folks. All right. Just taking a quick look around the league, by the way, guys. So far, nothing's really changed. Nothing's really changed around the league so far up to this point. Which is interesting. Philadelphia is about to score. So there you have that. But aside from that, nothing else really going on right now. All right, guys. Yeah, something's got to improve on this defense. I mean, something has got to improve. I don't know if it's because they're picking on the unexperienced guys. Funderburk, Merriweather on that one play, Kayvon Merriweather. I mean, that's 2 undrafted free agents right there that you've got out there playing. I don't know. You know? Do you get some more experienced guys out there? I mean, at this rate, do you put Izzy in? No, there's no way they're getting Tyler Johnson back, by the way. It's just it's brutal. I mean, look, I don't think the guy's very good, but do you put Josh Hayes out there? At least he's a bit more experienced. I don't know. Do you put Tavier Thomas out there? I do know this. It's 3rd and 6. Baker Mayfield's going to be in the shotgun, and running back's going to be next to him. Man in motion. It's going to be Jalen McMillan. Baker Mayfield's going to throw. Baker looking. Corks a deep ball. That is going to be caught by Trey Palmer for a big gain there. Atlanta takes their first time out. That's 25 yards to Trey Palmer on that play. That's the best catch by a wide receiver on the day. That'll be a big first down. Good throw by Baker. All right, folks. First down and 10. Atlanta has 2 timeouts remaining, by the way. And there is a defender down on the field. It's Caden Ellis is down on the field, linebacker for the Falcons. They've already had some injuries to that linebacker room. So 1st and 10 from Atlanta's 41 when we come back from that. I think Johnson would be a great fit, but I just think the Rams need him right now. Sorry, folks, for the yawning. Baker in the shotgun. Running back next to him. Baker Mayfield's going to throw. Baker looking, uncorks a deep ball for McMillan. It's incomplete. No flag on the play. That'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 from Atlanta's 41. Again, I think you're just seeing a bit of chemistry issues there. You know, Baker Mayfield's not used to throwing to Trey Palmer and McMillan. You know, every game. Baker in the shotgun, running back next to him. Baker Mayfield's going to throw. Looks, that is caught by Rachaad White. He's going to get tackled down by Jesse Bates for 2 yards. It'll be 3rd and 7 from Atlanta's 39-yard line here. And they're moving on offense. Baker in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Baker Mayfield's going to throw. Baker looks, throws, checks it down to Rachaad White, who's going to try and fight ahead. And is not going to get the first down. It will be 4th down and 3 from Atlanta's 34. Atlanta takes a timeout. Now, if you're the Bucs, do you go for it here? I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. I'm feeling bold today. I might go for it. It's probably the wrong thing. You probably take the points, but that's just me, dude. That's just me. The Ravens just scored a touchdown. They're up 10-6 over the Browns now. Lamar Jackson got a touchdown there. The Lions just went up 35-14 over the Titans. Baker Mayfield under center, running back in the backfield. They are going to go for it on 4th down, I believe. Man in motion, Jalen McMillan. And I lied. They're not going to go for it. All right. Tampa Bay takes a timeout. So they're going to try and draw them off sides. They did not do so. I guess they will take, or try, I should say. Try being the word there. And Chase McLaughlin will come out onto the field to try a field goal. So we'll see what McLaughlin can do. 82.9% field goal percentage from 50-plus yards. Leads NFL all time. Wow. Minimum of 25 attempts. This one's going to be a long one, guys. It's going to be a long field goal attempt. I may have went for it, but it's 52-yard attempt. It's not an easy one. Field goal's up, and the field goal is good. All right, McLaughlin. Dude's a dog. All right, 21-17 your score right now. It sucks Atlanta gets the ball at halftime. After halftime, I should say. I'm worried about this defense, man. I'm worried about this defense. As I'm sure everybody else in the chat is. But 35-14, man. Over in that Lions game. That is brutal. That is brutal. We will see what else the Bucs... Can the Bucs defense cook up something? My goodness. Can they cook up something? Our kicker MVP. The only field goal he's missed this year was a 55-yarder, man. The Bucs are down by 4. Yeah, I'm worried about the defense, folks. It is what it is. It's just they're picking on the young guys. It happens, you know. It does. All right, guys. Atlanta's going to have 1 minute, 4 seconds, and 1 timeout to score before the half. Hopefully the Bucs defense can get a stop. We hope so. Come on, defense. They do need a turnover bad, a takeaway bad, especially in that second half. I agree. I agree, man. Man, oh man. By the way, I love the Tom Brady Fox commercials. I think those are great. I will say, I was happy about that drive because Baker wasn't forcing stuff to, like, try and, like, compensate for the defense. The 50-plus yard field goals made in 2024, 86 through week 7. That's crazy, man. That is crazy. All right. Well, we'll see what the defense can do here. And it was windy. Yeah, it looked a little windy out there. Looked a little windy out there. I think what's crazy is that the Bucs just can't get pressure. They can't get pressure whenever they don't blitz. It's just impossible for them. Kirk Cousins, 180 passing yards today, 3 touchdowns, a 151.4 passer rating, man. Baker's having a good game so far. 18 of 22, 164 yards, 2 touchdowns. Like, he's doing good. Oh, well, this isn't good. Ray McCloud all the way down to the Bucs' 30-yard... Or no, sorry, to Atlanta's 30-yard line. Apologies. God, don't scare me like that, ESPN. ESPN said it was down to the Bucs' 30-yard line. ESPN, you guys suck. You guys suck, ESPN. Good Lord. Fix your website. Shame on you. Shame on you, ESPN. Goodness gracious. Kirk in the pistol, running back behind him. Darnell Mooney left on an island out there, and that pass is going to be caught and completed to Drake London. Christian Izien makes the tackle on the play. It'll be 2nd and 3 from Atlanta's 37. Dude, I saw London out there and nobody with him. I was like, oh boy, here we go. Kirk Cousins in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Kirk Cousins is going to throw. Kirk Cousins throws off the hands of Kyle Pitts. Christian Izien tried to hit him. That didn't go well. That'll bring up 3rd down and 3 from Atlanta's 37-yard line. So off the hands of Pitts, hey. A little bit of luck never hurts, right, guys? Come on, defense. Please. Kirk Cousins in the shotgun, a running back next to him. The Falcons are 2 for 4 on 3rd down today. Man in motion, it is Kyle Pitts. Kirk Cousins is going to throw. Looks, throws over the middle of the field. KJ Britt wants a 4th down. He will not get it. It'll be 1st down, 4 yards to Kyle Pitts from Atlanta's 41. Kirk Cousins in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Kirk Cousins is going to throw. Kirk Cousins is going to check it down to Bijan Robinson, who's going to go and get 10 yards and get the 1st down at Tampa Bay's 49. Brother, KJ Britt is just not that good. I mean, you got shaken one-on-one. Come on, KJ Britt. What are we doing? 24 seconds left. Timeout 2 by Tampa Bay. Dude, KJ Britt's just so bad. Like, he is okay, chat. I normally don't say stuff like this. I try to be very positive, but, like, it's been, like, 2 months now. Like, is JJ Russell, like, really that bad? Is JJ Russell really that bad? Like, what's going on here? I mean, my goodness. Kirk in the shotgun, a running back next to him. See what happens here. Kirk Cousins is going to throw. Kirk Cousins looking deep ball. That is complete to Darnell Mooney for 21 yards down to the Buccaneers' 28-yard line. Again, it was against Funderburk. Who's against Funderburk? Kirk Cousins in the shotgun, running back next to him. Kirk Cousins is going to throw. Looks. Checks it down to Pitts. Izian makes the tackle on the play. Timeout number 3 by the Atlanta Falcons. Yeah, I mean, right now, Kirk is almost... Yeah, oh my gosh. Mooney's cooking Thunderburk, man. Or Funderburk, I should say. He's cooking Funderburk. And Winfield was even there to help. 2nd and 8. Pass falls incomplete to Drake London. I think they're going to take the field goal here, guys. Man, oh man. Deep ball intended for London. That was McCollum in coverage. I will say, McCollum's had a great game. McCollum's had a great game so far. 8 seconds left. It's 3rd and 8. We'll see if they go for another pass here, or they just try the field goal on 3rd and 8. They are going to go for another pass. All right. Kirk Cousins in the shotgun. Running back next to him. Kirk Cousins is going to throw. Kirk Cousins looking. Deep ball intended for Darnell Mooney. Zon McCollum in coverage. There's a flag on the play. No way. Are they really going to get McCollum for a pass interference? So it's an automatic first down. There's a flag on illegal contact with Christian Izian. It'll be 1st and 10 from the Bucs 21. 5 seconds left. Okay, well, at least it's not a pass interference in the end zone. I mean, okay. So the field goal, it's likely going to be 24-17. Falcons will get the ball to start the second half. And kicks up, kick is good. You know, man, I have some thoughts on the defense. I'll talk about it in a moment. Zion isn't traveling with Mooney because then Drake London would eat, you know? I mean, I wish you'd have 5 Zion McCollums out there, but you can't. You can't, unfortunately. So, just real quick, Kirk Cousins is on pace for 450 yards today, by the way. A 146.7 passer rating, 14 of 20, 224, and 3 touchdowns. Look, I get that injuries are a problem, right? I get that. Jamel Dean's not out there. Servassier Dennis isn't out there. If both those guys were out there, if Servassier Dennis was there, KJ Britt would not be playing, in my opinion. You're starting a 5th-round linebacker, former 5th-round linebacker. You gambled on him, and you lost the gamble, right? That's just how I view it. You gambled on KJ Britt, and you've lost that gamble. You lost Bryce Hall as well to injury. You didn't really sign any help. It's a lot of practice squad guys and undrafted free agents. And look, for backup guys, like practice squad guys, whatever it may be, like guys like Funderburk, Josh Hayes. But Servassier Dennis is out for the year. That's why you're not seeing him. You gambled on having some inexperienced depth, and they're picking on KJ Britt in this game. They're picking on Kayvon Merriweather on that play, an undrafted free agent safety. They're picking on Tyreek Thunderberg, an undrafted free agent cornerback. There's just not a lot of solid depth on this team right now. There's just not. And it's showing. It's showing. That's why I said earlier, like, is J.J. Russell really that bad? And I know he's an undrafted free agent linebacker from a couple years ago, but, like, those guys are getting picked apart. And to your guys' point, like, look, to the chat's point, no pass rush. These guys are not winning one-on-one. JTS, Yaya Diaby, Anthony Nelson, Chris Braswell, Kalijah Cansey, Logan Hall. Nobody's getting after the quarterback today. Nobody. Zion McCollum's playing good, I feel. That's about it on the defense. Maybe Levante David on the defensive side of the ball. I haven't really seen Levante David near a lot of plays today. This defense just doesn't have the dogs right now. They just don't have the horses, so to speak, as my friend and colleague Evan Wanish says. It's just been, yeah, I mean, look, I mean, at this point, it's like, dude, do you just think about throwing out, because Thunderberg's getting eaten up, Britt is getting eaten up, and Britt's getting eaten up for 2 months now, you know? Like, I'm kind of done on the KJ Britt thing. Like, look, if he has a couple of nice plays throughout the year, that's cool. I'm happy for that, but, like, he shouldn't be a full-time starter. It's just been, it's been evident for 2 months now. Yes, I know Jamel Dean and Bryce Hall have been hurt, but I really wish they would have a veteran cornerback that they could throw out there. Like, at this point, like, is Josh Hayes really going to be that bad of an option, guys? I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, who else is on the cornerback roster? I don't really think Tavier Thomas would obviously make sense as an outside cornerback option. But I mean, who else do the Bucs have out there, man? I mean, my goodness. Keenan Isaac? Can you throw Keenan Isaac out there? I mean, golly. Look, I get it. We're not in these practices, so we don't know who's playing good or who's playing not. But I mean, again, the guys who are getting eaten up are inexperienced guys or guys that are just plain not good. At least for Thunderberg and Merriweather in this game, at least they have the excuse of they're inexperienced, right? And they're undrafted free agent guys. KJ Britt's just not playing good this year. He's just not. If it was up to me, man, like, I'd probably put in J.J. Russell. I would at least try out Keenan Isaac or Josh Hayes. And I probably just wouldn't have Merriweather out there much for the rest of the game. That's what I would do. That's what I would do. Because right now it's just not working. They're eating Thunderberg alive. They're eating Britt alive. It's exactly what happened in the first game, you know? It's exactly what happened in the first game. So I hope we see some change. I hope we see some rotation. I don't know, guys. That's where I'm at right now. And you got to work with what you have, you know? And right now it's like, do you see Keenan Isaac go out there in the second half? Do you see Josh Hayes go out there in the second half? I mean, a linebacker. I mean, J.J. Russell, Antonio Greer Jr. could be probably J.J. Russell at this point. It's like, are those guys like that bad? I don't know. Like, what is the defensive back and linebacker like coaches saying to Todd Bowles? Like, nah, you don't want to play these guys. You don't want to play these guys. You know, like what is happening? Like, Izian's not hurt. No, Izian's your starting nickel cornerback right now. He's not playing terrible today. I don't think he's playing, like, amazing, but he's not playing terrible. But I would put in J.J. Russell and either Keenan Isaac or Josh Hayes in that second half. Probably, personally, I would put in Keenan Isaac, but golly, man. Uh, it's just it's crazy. It's crazy, guys. Folks, again, if you guys are new, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the like button if you guys have enjoyed the live stream so far today. We're at 20,805 subscribers, folks. We're on the road to 30,000. Got a lot of fun plans for 30K. Should be a lot of fun. So subscribe if you guys are new. It'd be greatly appreciated. It'd be greatly, greatly appreciated, guys. But man, Servassier Dennis is injured, and I guarantee you that if Servassier Dennis was healthy, I guarantee you he'd be the starter right now. I guarantee it, because Servassier is actually, you know, pretty decent. He's actually pretty decent, man. But he's just hurt, and it's also kind of crazy that, like, Jamel Dean and Servassier Dennis injuries just apparently just cripple the defense. I mean, just absolutely just dismantle it. It's awful. It's awful. Like, that shouldn't be the case. That shouldn't be the case, man. It is what it is. I will say I thought that the offense showed some good moments in that the offense showed some very good moments in that first half. I think that Liam Cohen is really working with what he has. I like that Baker hasn't forced anything. I'm happy with that. He's taking what this defense is giving him. But you know, what's the offense to do? The offense shouldn't have to score 40 points a game to win a football game. You know, they shouldn't have to do that. Shouldn't have to do that. So, I don't know if they're going to make adjustments. I don't know if they're going to make changes to the defense, but the offense did technically start off slow with that Rachaad White fumble, which was so unfortunate. But score 17 points. You're on pace for 34 points in this game. You're on pace for 34 points in this game. And right now, like, that's only 10 more than what the Falcons have right now. So it's like, what do you want him to do? You know? What do you want him to do? The defense is just, it's frustrating. Is Dean that good? He goes out and they fall apart. They weren't playing good with Dean. I would agree that they are playing worse without Dean. And I get it, like Bryce Hall, he'd be cornerback 2 right now if he was healthy. But he's not, and they didn't sign anybody, unfortunately. They don't have any veteran cornerbacks besides practice squad guys. So it's just it's unfortunate. No, I understand that the Bucs do have Vita Vea. They do have Antoine Field Jr. They do have Kalijah Kancey and Levante David. But, you know, and they've got Zion McCollum, who I think is a good cornerback. But I think the bigger issue is that, like, it's a top-heavy defense, right? You don't have the depth. You know, you don't have the depth to make it work right now. Like, your depth players are just not stepping up. And also, your other starters aren't stepping up. Logan Hall, KJ Britt is in there. Obviously now Tyreek Funderburk. It's just, it's tough. It's tough for the defense right now, man. It is. So we'll see what that defense can do here, guys. Real quick from around the league, Jameis Winston just threw a touchdown to David Njoku. Jameis Winston, 15 of 21, 176 yards and a touchdown right now. The Eagles and Bengals are tied at 10 apiece. The Jacoby Brissett's still in the game, so I don't know if maybe Drake May got hurt, but Dolphins are up 13-10. Packers are up 13-10. Texans are up 17-10 at half here. So there's a lot going on right now, folks. There's a lot going on right now. K. Otton's doing great. K. Otton's, man, oh man. Tough. Liam Cohen said that in his press conference. Liam Cohen said that in his press conference earlier this week that he is it's just tough, man. I love to see it. It's unfortunate that the Falcons get the ball. It is unfortunate that the Falcons get the ball here to start the second half. All right, folks. We will see what the Bucs can do in the second half. The Patriots just took the lead, by the way, over the Jets. 14-13 is the score right now in that football game. Man, I tell you what, if the Jets lose to the Patriots, that is brutal. That is brutal. Bruce Arians ain't going to fix the defense, Rice. Just the lack of the issues on the defense right now. What's up, Jay? Good to see you. All right, folks. Let's go ahead and see what the Bucs can do here. In the second half. It will be Falcons' ball to start the second half. I hope there are some changes on the defensive side of the ball because there should be. Looks like the Eagles are about to score against the Bengals, by the way. All right. Here comes the kickoff. The kick is away from Trenton Gill. And that will be returned by, I believe that's Ray McLeod, down to Atlanta's 28-yard line. Good tackle by Kayvon Merriweather. And it'll be first down and 10. Todd Bowles on the sideline, by the way. Bucs have 4 straight playoff appearances, longest streak in the NFC. Well, there you go. That's pretty good. Can't argue with that. It's nice. All right, folks. Zion McCollum's out there. Do we have a change at corner? I don't know. We might. Kirk Cousins in the pistol formation, running back behind him. It's going to be a pitch play to Bijan Robinson, who's going to go down the left-hand side of the field. And there's a flag on the play. We'll see what that flag is in a moment. Darnell Mooney is on the sideline. He is arguing his case to the referee. So is Raheem Morris. So we'll see what the flag is here in a moment. Holding on the offense, number 1. There you go. I thought I saw number 34 out there, guys. If that is the case, might have been 24. 32, sorry. So Josh Hayes is out there at cornerback. Josh Hayes is out there at cornerback. In his first play, he misses a tackle. So that's not good. But they seemingly are going to have Josh Hayes at cornerback 2 right now. That's interesting. So they have made a change. 1st and 17. Kirk Cousins is going to throw. Tackled down by Lavonte David. Josh Hayes is in there as well. So they have taken out Tyreek Thunderbird. They have. They have put in Josh Hayes. I'm going to say that is, not a terrible move. KJ Britt is still out there. I guess KJ Britt's going to be out there the rest of the game. No. But Josh Hayes is out there at cornerback 2 now. Kirk Cousins in the pistol formation, running back behind him. Lavonte David trying to communicate to the defense here, and it is a screen brought down by Christian Izien. That'll bring up 3rd down and long. 3rd and 21. Ray McLeod talking to the referee at Atlanta's 17-yard line. Kirk Cousins in the first half of Week 5 had 253 yards, 2 touchdowns. Today he had 224, 3 touchdowns. Sound familiar? It should. 3rd and 21. Kirk Cousins in the shotgunner, running back next to him. Kirk Cousins, and they're going to hand it off. No, don't do that. Tackled down by Antoine Winfield Jr. That'll bring up 4th down. 4th and 8 from Atlanta's 30-yard line, so Atlanta will punt on the opening drive. Now I will say, I agree with the move of bringing out Josh Hayes, or putting in Josh Hayes. I've said it before, I'll say it again, I'm not the biggest Josh Hayes fan, but I respect them trying something. I would probably put out Keenan Isaac, but I respect them trying something. Here comes the return from Palmer. He's going to run up the left-hand side of the field. He's got a couple of blocks. Trey Palmer gets brought down at about the 40-yard line. He could have had a longer return, but it was not to be. All right. Yeah, Palmer knows he could have had a much longer return as well, unfortunately. All right, folks. Let's see what happens on this drive for the Bucs offense. And apparently the Lions just scored a touchdown. 90-yard punt return for a touchdown. Golly. Yeah, the Titans are in free fall mode. It is 42-14 right now for the Titans. That's brutal. The Browns are still up 13-10. The Eagles are up 17-10 now. The Jets are in scoring position over the Patriots. The 17-10 is still your score for Texans Colts. Packers are still up 13-10. You're getting a lot of movement here, man. A lot of movement. All right. I guess the Titans are in tank mode. I guess that's true. Luigi's going to play linebacker? Hey, I respect it. Why not? I respect it. You talking about, should I play linebacker? Or should you play linebacker, Luigi? I don't know. Huh. Not me. I should? Yeah. I'm sure that would go great. I'm sure that would go great. All right. It'll be 1st and 10 from the Buccaneers, 39. Good starting field position. Not going to argue with that. Good starting field position, man. Jets had to settle for a field goal, by the way. All right. The offense is back, folks. Leading receivers today, it's Cade Otton, it's Trey Palmer, and it's Rachaad White. Let's see what this offense can do, folks. Baker Mayfield under center, running back in the backfield on 1st and 10 from the 39. Man in motion. Handoff. Bucky Irving makes the first man miss, makes a couple of guys miss, and Bucky Irving, are you kidding me? Makes something out of nothing? Wow. What would have been a tackle for loss is a gain of 0. Gosh, Bucky Irving's crazy, man. Bucky Irving is crazy. 62 gave up the Barton got blown up on that play, but wow. Just boom, up. Let me just do it again. That's crazy. That was a miracle. It was a miracle he got back to the line. Baker in the shotgun. Running back next to him. Baker Mayfield's going to throw. Baker, he can run with it. He's going to try to. Baker makes a couple of guys miss. There is a flag on the play. They want a face mask. We'll see if they got one. They might miss another face mask. We will see. They get Graham Barton for an offensive holding. They may have just missed another face mask. Golly. Well, it'll be 2nd down and 19 from the Buccaneers' 30-yard line here. Baker Mayfield in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Baker Mayfield is going to throw. Baker looking, throws, caught by Rachaad White. He's going to run his way up the right-hand side of the field. It'll be 3rd and 12 from the Buccaneers' 37. All right, folks. 3rd down and 12. Baker Mayfield, 3rd down passing is 6 of 7, 80 yards, and 4 first downs this year. We'll see if that continues. Here we go. Baker Mayfield in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Cade Otton in motion. Baker Mayfield making an adjustment at the line. Baker Mayfield is going to throw. Baker looking, throws. It's a screen for Jalen McMillan, and I think he's going to get that first down. I think he dove ahead and got the first. They're going to say 13 yards to McMillan. That's his first catch of the day, by the way. I think he got that first down, folks. Ooh, no, he might have been a yard short. In fact, I think he was a yard short. Orahorahoro, somebody from the Atlanta Falcons, was injured on the play. They gave him the first down. It might have been a yard short, but hey, whatever. It looks like Raheem Morris is debating whether or not to throw the challenge flag or not. We will see if he does. He is going to be helped off the field. Big guy. Wow, number 98's huge for the Falcons. Golly. All right, folks. Baker Mayfield trotting back out to the sideline. Timeout on the play. We're getting a picture-in-picture Timeout here. All right. Yeah, Jacoby Brissett's still in the game, so I don't know what happened to Drake May for the Patriots, but he's somewhere. All right. First down and 10 at the 50. Baker Mayfield under center, running back in the backfield. Jalen McMillan in motion. What are the Bucs going to dial up here? Let's see. Play action. Baker Mayfield throws. It's a screen to Bucky Irving. Some blocks. Tries to make the first man miss. He does. Bucky Irving up the right-hand side of the field. He's going to go ahead and get that first down. No flags on the play. That is 13 yards to Bucky Irving down to Atlanta's 37-yard line. Bucky Irving's he's great at breaking tackles, man. Breaks 55's tackle, still runs up the right-hand side of the field. Caden Ellis couldn't bring him down, and Bucky goes. Man, Bucky's good. Baker Mayfield under center, running back in the backfield. Baker Mayfield points something out to Jalen McMillan. Handoff. It's a flea flicker. Baker Mayfield throws a deep ball, and is that caught? No, it's intercepted by Ryan Miller on the play. The flea flicker does not work. It results in a pick by Jesse Bates. Baker Mayfield throws his first interception of the game. Jesse Bates gets the interception. Ryan Miller one-on-one with Bates. And that's a pick. 50-50 ball. Did not work out. Did not work out. Well, that was about as bad timing of a pick as you can get. Now Atlanta's going to get the ball at their own 8-yard line. And the Bucs were cooking on offense too, but now is not the case. I'm sure the chat's going to love that one. The chat does not love that one. So there you go. Yeah, 50-50 ball did not work, unfortunately. All right, well, the flea flicker does not work. It'll be 1st and 10 from the Atlanta 8-yard line when we come back. Folks, we have got 856 people in here, by the way. Wow. Thank you guys so much for that, man. Over 900 now. If you guys are new, by the way, go ahead and subscribe and hit the like button if you guys have enjoyed. Be it whatever team's fan you are. We're all watching football together, man. And it's fun stuff. And hit the like button if you guys are enjoying the live stream. I'd greatly appreciate that as well. We've got plenty of people in here. It'd be greatly appreciated. Yeah, I would say that was on Baker. I probably wouldn't have thrown up a jump ball like that. Or I wouldn't have. I don't want to see that. So it is what it is. All right, folks. Well, now we'll see if the defense can force another punt. Baker Mayfield, that is his 8th interception on the year. 8. So 8 through 8 games. He's averaging 1 pick a game right now. Not great. Not great. Jesse Bates on the sideline there. So we'll see what the Bucs defense can do now. There's 9 minutes left here in the third quarter. Baker Mayfield talking to his wide receivers on the sideline. Kirk Cousins under center, running back in the backfield. All right, folks. See what happens here. First down, handoff is going to go to Tyler Algier up the left-hand side. He's going to get a push. He's going to get 5 yards. There will be 2nd and 5 from Atlanta's 13-yard line. I wonder... Yeah, man, just the flea flicker is tough business. Oh, that was just kind of a... I don't know. It was underthrown ball. Ryan Miller couldn't come down with it. Unfortunate. Baker Mayfield talking with Thad Lewis on the sideline. Kirk Cousins under center on 2nd and 5. Handoff is going to go to the running back. Big run there by Tyler Algier. That'll be good for 6 yards. 1st and 10 from Atlanta's 19-yard line now. 8.5 minutes left here in the third quarter. All right, folks. What can the defense do here? Can they get a stop? Or will the giving up yardage continue? We'll see. Kirk Cousins under center, running back in the backfield. It is 1st and 10. Man in motion. It's Drake London. And it's going to be a pitch play to Tyler Algier up the right-hand side. He is going to get a couple of yards there, be forced out of bounds by Levante David. It'll be 2nd and 7 from Atlanta's 22-yard line on the play. 7.5 minutes left here in the third quarter, by the way. The Atlanta Falcons have a touchdown lead right now. They did get the ball to start the half in this game. And it'll be 2nd down and 7 on the play. Kirk Cousins in the pistol formation, a running back behind him. Man in motion. It is going to be a handoff to the running back. Tyler Algier gets a big run on the play. I believe he was tackled down by Kalijah Cansey for 6 yards. It'll be 3rd and 2 from Atlanta's 28-yard line. So a chance to get off the field here if you can get a stop. We will see if that will be the case. And the handoff goes to the running back. Big run here by Algier up the right-hand side. Originally up the middle of the field. Algier is going to get 9 yards here. It'll be 1st and 10 from Atlanta's 37-yard line. And the offense of the Falcons is moving here, folks. Kirk Cousins under center, running back in the backfield. Man in motion. It is Drake London. Play action. Kirk Cousins is going to get brought down on the play by C.J. Brewer. Gets the sack on Cousins there for 9 yards. It'll be 2nd and 19 from the Falcons' 28-yard line. So it looks like Christian Izien was brought in on the blitz. And Brewer just gets past his man, number 64, and is able to get the sack. Good job for C.J. Brewer, man. I'm happy for him. Good play there. 2nd down and 19. 5.5 minutes left here. Kirk Cousins in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Kirk Cousins is going to throw. It is a screen to Bijan Robinson, who is going to get brought down after a gain of 7. Josh Hayes makes the tackle on the play. It'll be 3rd and 12 from Atlanta's 35-yard line. And we will get a timeout for some reason. TV timeout? I don't know. Some type of timeout. It wasn't a timeout by the Falcons or the Bucs, so I'm not sure. Must have been a TV timeout. So the defense will get a bit of a rest here, and we'll see if they can get off of the field on 3rd down, folks. Quick updates from around the league, by the way. The Bengals and Eagles are tied at 17 apiece. The Browns are up against the Ravens 13-10, but the Ravens are about to score. It's 42-14 for the Lions and Titans. The Dolphins are up 20-12. The Jets are up 16-14 over the Patriots. The Packers are up 13-10 over the Jacksonville Jaguars. And the Texans are up 20-10 over the Indianapolis Colts. So a lot of different things going on right now around the league. We'll see if the Buccaneers can get back on track, or if the Falcons can build on their momentum here. We'll see. All right, folks. Was there a player injured on the play? There was the last play. Lindstrom was injured on the Kirk Cousins screen to Bijan Robinson. Oh, and Levante David was injured on the play. Apologies, guys. Apologies. So Levante David and Lindstrom were both injured on that play. Got it. Thank you. That's why there was a timeout. It was an injury timeout. Thank you. I didn't get a chance to read the chat. Apologies. So Levante David goes off the field. He is walking under his own power, which is good. That's good. And Lindstrom also is on the sideline. He is not happy. He's very upset. So 2 big injuries here for both teams. I assume that would mean J.J. Russell would be checking into the game. I think. All right. 3rd and 12. Kirk Cousins in the shotgun. It looks like the Bucs are just going to send a freaking blitz. And they do. And it is a screen. And that is going to be tackled down by Kalijah Cansey. It was to Ray McLeod for 5 yards, so the defense will get off of the field. That's honestly the best thing that could have happened. It gives you time to analyze the Levante David injury situation, which is good. It gives you time to analyze that, so we'll see. And they will punt here. The punt is away from Bradley Pinion, and this can be returned by Trey Palmer. It will be up the left sideline, and it'll be down to the Buccaneers' 31-yard line. So KJ Britt is out there. I assume they're going to be talking to J.J. Russell, maybe. So we'll see. I got a picture-in-picture ad right now. Ads, I should say. All right, folks. The Lions just scored another touchdown. It's 49-14. Good Lord, man. Baker in the shotgun, running back next to him. It'll be 1st and 10 from the Buccaneers' 31-yard line. Remember, the last drive resulted in an interception off of a flea flicker. So not great. Baker Mayfield's going to throw, looks, swings a pass out to Sterling Shepard. He gets knocked out of bounds, but gets 5 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 5 from the Buccaneers' 36-yard line. This is Raheem Morris's first season as the Falcons head coach. He was their interim coach a time ago, if you remember. He's also the Tampa Bay Buccaneers head coach from 2009 to 2011. Baker in the shotgun, 2 running backs in the backfield with him. And it is going to be a handoff to Bucky Irving up the right-hand side. He is going to fall forward. He is going to get 2 yards. It'll be 3rd and 3 from the Buccaneers' 38-yard line. So it's very interesting. I understand that the Bucs offense, they've said, like, we trust our wide receivers. It doesn't look like they trust him. They haven't. I mean, I get it. Baker did throw that deep ball to Ryan Miller. It did result in the interception. But, like, you're not targeting the wide receivers a ton, which I get. I get that. But it doesn't show a lot of faith in your receivers. Baker in the shotgun and running back next to him. The Bucs are 6 of 9 for 3rd down today. Cade Otton in motion. Baker Mayfield's going to throw. Baker looks, throws. Deep ball intended for Rachaad White. There was, I believe that was Judon in coverage. It'll be 4th and 3, and the Buccaneers will punt. It's from Tampa Bay's 38-yard line, by the way. Liam Cohen is not happy on the sideline. I don't know why Rachaad's trying to get that with one hand. You got to bring up both hands there. You got to. Cohen's not happy about that one. You probably could have had, I don't know. I mean, Oh, the Bucs are going to run a fake punt, and it doesn't work. Well, there you go. They ran a fake punt from their own 38, and minus 2 yards for Tavier Thomas, and the defense will be out on the field. Good from the Bucs 36. There you go. The fake punt does not work. Just didn't work. Yeah. O'Keefe missed a block. Oh, man. If O'Keefe would have been able to roll out and get that block, it probably would have been good, but oh well. First down, run goes to Bijan Robinson up the right-hand side of the field for a touchdown, Atlanta Falcons. There is a flag on the play. We'll see what that flag is in a moment. We will see if it is on the Bucs or if it is on the Falcons. It is going to be on the Atlanta Falcons. It will be a holding on Ray McCloud on the play against Jordan Whitehead. So it'll be 1st and 20 from the Buccaneers' 46-yard line now after the flag. All right, folks. 1st down and 20 from the Buccaneers' 46. Kirk Cousins in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Kirk Cousins is going to hand it off to Bijan Robinson, who is going to fight ahead. Get a couple of yards there. That'll bring up 2nd down and 15. Bijan Robinson gets 5 yards on the play. Two and a half minutes left here in the third quarter. Kirk Cousins in the shotgun by himself now. And Kirk Cousins is going to throw. He checks it down to Bijan Robinson. J.J. Russell is in the game now, by the way. It'll bring up 3rd down and 5 from the Buccaneers' 31-yard line. Again, this all comes off of the missed fake punt. The missed fake punt, which just looked, quite frankly, laughable. Kirk Cousins in the shotgun, running back next to him. Kirk Cousins is going to throw sideline, caught by Darnell Mooney, who's going to get the 1st down to the Buccaneers' 24-yard line. All right, 1st down and 10. And Christian Izien gets beat on the route there. And that'll be a 1st down for the Atlanta Falcons. Kirk Cousins in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Man in motion. It is going to be an end around to Ray McCloud, who is going to run with it, fall down, and still get the 1st down. No, they will stay 2nd down. No, they will give him the 1st down. 17 yards to Ray McCloud. It'll be 1st and goal at the Buccaneers' 7-yard line. So it looks like in all aspects here, the Bucs are just falling apart here. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line. Kirk Cousins in the pistol formation. Running back behind him. Handoff goes to the running back. Tackled down by Vita Vea on the play. It'll be 2nd down and goal at the Buccaneers' 6-yard line. All right, folks. 2nd down and goal. J.J. Russell is still in at linebacker. Kirk Cousins in the pistol formation, running back behind him. And it is going to be a throw. Cousins, he's got the check down, and that will be a touchdown for Bijan Robinson. The Falcons take a 2-touchdown lead going into the fourth quarter. Things are not looking good right now for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Kirk Cousins has 255 passing yards today, 4 passing touchdowns, 21 of 27. Just left wide open is Bijan Robinson. Josh Hayes and Jordan Whitehead couldn't get there in time. And the Bucs find themselves down 2 touchdowns. Again, that came off of the fake punt. That did not work. So the past 2 drives for the Bucs, you have had a turnover on downs and an interception and a turnover on downs. So you faked the punt from your own 38, and it just didn't go well. So there you go. There you go. Quick updates from around the league, by the way. The Browns are actually up 20-17 against the Baltimore Ravens now. Jameis Winston is 17 of 27, 228 yards and 2 touchdowns. The Eagles are up 24-17 over the Cincinnati Bengals. There you go. The Lions are up 49-14 over the Tennessee Titans. The Dolphins are up 20-18 over the Arizona Cardinals. The Jets are up 16-14 over the Patriots. The Jacksonville Jaguars are up 17-13 over the Packers. The Texans are up 20-10 over the Colts. All right, folks, we will see what the Bucs offense can do here. See if they can make it a 1-score game, or if the bad momentum will continue. Is the only way I can put that. Man, oh man, folks. So we'll see. We'll see. Again, if the Buccaneers lose this game, in my opinion, they will not win the NFC South. They will not. So at best, you would hope to be a wild card team. So we will see. The Buccaneers are really going to have to prove here in this at the end of this third quarter and then the fourth quarter, man, that they can go out there and do something. All right. The kick is away. It goes to the back of the end zone for a touchback, folks. Again, if you guys are new, go ahead and subscribe and hit the like button if you guys have enjoyed. They're showing that fake punt again. It was a 4-on-4, and the Bucs just lost. O'Keefe couldn't get over to get the block in time, and just didn't work. That resulted in a touchdown to put the Falcons up 2 scores. Just an ugly... I'm sure they're going to ask Bowles about that fake punt after the game, but play action. Baker Mayfield's going to throw. He's got the check down. He does check it down to Bucky Irving, who is still... doing his best here. That'll take us to the end of the third quarter. A 6-yard completion to Bucky Irving there. $31-17 is your score after 3 quarters. Going into the fourth quarter, the Bucs have a lot to answer for. They have a lot to answer for. So we'll see if they can get it done. We'll see if they can make this a football game here in the fourth quarter, or if things will just fall away. Malik Willis is in the game for the Packers, by the way. Is he starting now, or What happened to Jordan Love? I guess Jordan Love got taken out of the game. I don't know why. I do not know why. Well, folks, we'll see. This is going to be a big fourth quarter for the Bucs here. We'll see what happens. I think that you have to score at the beginning of this fourth quarter to have a chance of still competing in this game. I mean, obviously you got to get a stop on your defense. So I don't know, man. There's a lot of factors here in the fourth quarter that have to go to the Bucs' way. It's really tough to get 2 scores in any quarter. So we'll see what happens. They're showing some commercials here. We'll see what the Bucs can do. We will see what the Bucs can do, folks. All right. So here we go, folks. We are in the fourth quarter. Bucs are 4-3. Falcons are 4-3. Atlanta's 3-0 in division play. Bucs are 1-1. And here we go. 2nd and 4 to start the fourth quarter here for the Bucs. 2nd and 4 from the Buccaneers' 36-yard line. Baker Mayfield under center, running back in the backfield. Man in motion, it's Jalen McMillan who gets the end around here on the play. Jalen McMillan stays upright and is going to get a first down here for the Bucs. 17 yards to Jalen McMillan, down to Atlanta's 47-yard line. All right. First down and 10 for Tampa Bay now. In Atlanta territory. Baker Mayfield under center, running back in the backfield from Atlanta's 47-yard line. Man in motion. It is Ryan Miller, I believe. He's got the check down, but Baker opts to throw it over the middle of the field. That's Raheem Jarrett with the catch. His first catch of the season. Welcome back, Raheem Jarrett. You just got a 20-yard reception down to Atlanta's 27-yard line. Good throw, good catch. Jarrett held on to the ball. First down and 10 on the play here. Baker Mayfield in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Man in motion. Play action. Baker Mayfield. He's got the check down. He does check it down. Big hit against Bucky Irving. No flag on the play. Thought that could have been a helmet-to-helmet, but it was not so. 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard completion. No, okay. He got him right under the chin. And Bucky wanted a flag, but he did not get one. Good job to hold on to the football, by the way. That's what we call a hospital ball. 2nd and 7. Baker Mayfield in the shotgun, a running back, and Jalen McMillan next to him. Jalen McMillan in motion now. Baker Mayfield. He's going to throw. Deep ball! That one's intercepted. Intended for Jalen McMillan on the play. Baker is not happy about that one. A.J. Terrell jumped the route. I think it was underthrown anyway. And just when you get a bit of momentum, it's snatched back by the Falcons. There you go. Not much else to say. So Baker's got 2 touchdowns and 2 interceptions in this game today. They had some momentum there on offense in the past 3 drives now. You have 2 interceptions, a very bad fake punt. Not good. Not good. Not a good second half by the Bucs, to say the absolute least. I'm sure the chat is not having a fun time with this. Let me just check. No, chat is not having a fun time with this. To say the least. It's 52-14 right now for the Lions, by the way. All right, folks. Well, let's see what the defense can do here in terms of, well, getting a stop, I guess. It's 1st and 10 from Atlanta's 6-yard line when we come back. Yeah, again, the past 3 drives have not been pretty to the Bucs. 2 interceptions and a turnover on downs. I was worried about this. I was worried that, and I know everybody was worried about it, right? Bucs are down. Is Baker going to force stuff because the defense is allowing touchdowns? He is forcing stuff, and it's just not, it's not working. You know, Liam Cohen actually talked about that earlier this week. He said, you know, we don't want Baker to force stuff. He's forcing stuff. And it's resulted in 2 interceptions. So, it's not good. It's not good. You're not going to win football games when you force passes like that. You're going to throw picks, you know? You're also not going to win football games when you have bad fake punts. You're going to lose. So, we'll see if the Bucs can rebound here on defense. We will see if the Bucs can rebound on defense here. I just don't think he saw AJ Terrell. I just don't think he saw him. I think he was just laser focused on McMillan there. And it resulted in that pick. Kirk Cousins under center. He's going to hand it off to the running back, and that is going to be brought down for a tackle for loss. Christian Izien and KJ Britt make the tackle on the play. That'll bring up 2nd down and 11 from Atlanta Falcons' 5-yard line. Yeah, it's just tough, man. Baker saw a touchdown. I think he got a little bit greedy there, and it resulted in the pick from Terrell. And Cohen's talking with Baker on the sideline there. Kirk Cousins under center, running back in the backfield. And, oh, it will be a fumble. And are the Bucs going to be able to get it? No, it'll be a touchback. That will be Tampa Bay Buccaneers ball. Christian Izien forces the fumble. No, it's a safety. My apologies. It is a safety on the play, forced by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers defense. So a safety there. Izien. Well, Tyler Algier really just fumbled the snap. KJ Britt knocks the ball out. It goes to the back of the end zone. Could have been a touchdown. That's a darn shame. Heads up play by Darnell Mooney. But safety there. It'll be 31-19 now. It will be Tampa Bay Buccaneers ball. A little bit of hope. A little bit of hope there for the Bucs, as they will get the football back now. 12 minutes left. It is 31-19. Is your score right now. Baker Mayfield has 9 interceptions on the year so far. Could have been a touchdown, man. That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. But I guess, I mean, you know, you still get 2 points and you have a chance to score a touchdown now. So, I mean, you know, that's a good thing. That's positive. So we will see a kickoff here from the Falcons. to the Bucs. See if the Buccaneers can get some points. If they score a touchdown, it will be 31-26, which would be a 5-point ball game. Here comes the kick. The kick is away, and it will be returned by Sean Tucker of the Bucs up the left-hand side of the field. Christian Izzian made a good play there. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Bucs from their own 27-yard line. Former Tampa Bay Buccaneer Antonio Hamilton made the tackle on the play. All right, folks. Baker Mayfield under center. The past 3 games, Baker's had 7 picks. That's not good. That's not good. Jalen McMillan gets a false start. That'll knock him back 5 yards. And that'll bring up 1st down and 15. All right. They are showing Tyler Algier on the sideline there. Tyler Algier not very happy. The Patriots look like they have a chance to go up against the Jets here. We'll see. Baker Mayfield under center, running back in the backfield. Man in motion, it is Cade Otton. Play action, Baker Mayfield's going to throw. And Baker checks it down to Bucky Irving, who makes a move and is going to get 6 yards there. That will bring up 2nd down and 9 at the Buccaneers' 28-yard line. All right, folks. 2nd down and 9, 11.5 minutes left in this football game. Baker Mayfield in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Man in motion, it is Sterling Shepard on the play. Baker Mayfield's going to throw. Baker looking, throws. That is to the sideline, caught by Jalen McMillan for a 1st down. I believe he got 11 yards on that play. 2nd catch there for McMillan. He was able to bring it in. Good concentration there by the young rookie. Baker in the shotgun, running back next to him. Baker Mayfield's going to throw. Look, sideline. That is caught by Cade Otton, tackled down by Mike Hughes. He will get some forward progress. He gets 4 yards, 2nd and 6 from the Buccaneers' 43. Again, the biggest thing here is that you don't want to force anything, right? If you're Baker Mayfield, you can't force anything. Take what the defense has given you. 2nd and 6, 10.5 minutes left in this football game. Baker Mayfield in the shotgun, a running back next to him. And Baker Mayfield is going to throw. Baker looks, that pass is thrown and caught. That one is Ryan Miller with the completion. Gets a 1st down there as we hit 10 minutes left here in this football game. It is a 1st down, Tampa Bay at the 50-yard line. Good catch there. Honestly, kind of surprised they didn't get a pass interference, but whatever. Baker in the shotgun, running back next to him right at the 50-yard line. Baker Mayfield is going to run with it, and he is going to throw incomplete, intended for Ryan Miller on the play. He could have ran with it up the left-hand side. Baker knows he missed a throw. 2nd and 10 on the play. I'm surprised Baker didn't run with it. He had a big lane up the left. Oh, no, he did. Ryan Miller could have ran right up the seam. Oh, my goodness. Another miss for Baker. Unfortunate here. Baker Mayfield in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Baker Mayfield. Man in motion, it's Trey Palmer. Baker Mayfield's going to throw. Sideline, that's caught by Ryan Miller. He is going to get 6 yards there. It'll be 3rd and 4 from Atlanta's 44-yard line. Man, oh man, folks. Third down and 4. This is a big third down here, folks. Right at midfield. 9 minutes left. The Bucs are 6 for 10 on third down today. Man in motion is Sterling Shepard. Baker Mayfield is going to throw. Baker looking. Baker is going to run for the first down and then some. Baker Mayfield's going to run right up the middle of the field for 10 yards. It'll be first and 10 from Atlanta's 34. There you go, right up the middle of the field. First and 10, Baker Mayfield. He's looking. He's got time. He throws it away. Smart decision. He didn't hold on to the ball for too long. I mean, hey. It's a smart decision. You take that. All right, folks. Second down and 10 for the Bucs. Baker in the shotgun, a running back next to him. It's from the Falcons' 34-yard line. Now Jalen McMillan in the backfield. Man in motion. And it is going to be a screen to Rachaad White, who's going to fight ahead. Cody Mock just decleated a player. Good Lord. Third and 4 from the Falcons' 28-yard line. All right, this is a big third down again. The Bucs are now 7 of 11 on third downs today. 8 minutes left in this football game, folks. Baker Mayfield in the shotgun. Man in motion. Baker Mayfield is going to throw. Deep ball. That is caught by Raheem Jarrett for the first down. Golly, I thought that Richie Grant was going to jump that route. First and goal from Atlanta's 9-yard line. Heck of a catch by Raheem Jarrett. Golly, that's former Maryland receiver Raheem Jarrett, by the way. First and goal from Atlanta's 4-yard line. Baker Mayfield's going to throw it. Sideline, that is caught by Jalen McMillan for 5 yards. Mike Hughes makes the tackle on the play. It is second and goal with 7 minutes left here in this football game. Let's see what happens on this play, folks. It's second and goal. Baker Mayfield in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Man in motion, it's Jalen McMillan. Baker Mayfield's going to throw. End zone! That is caught by Cade Otton for the touchdown. It's Cade Otton's second touchdown of the day. Baker Mayfield's third. And the Bucs make it a one-score game. No flags on the play as far as I can tell. Just a heck of a throw. Heck of a throw, heck of a catch. And now we're going to see what's going to happen here. The extra point is up and good. It is a 5-point game in favor of the Falcons right now. The biggest question now is, can the defense get a stop? Can the defense get a stop? That's going to be your biggest question now. This all came off of the Tyler Algier fumble out of the back of the end zone for a safety. That gave the Bucs 2 points. The Bucs then went on a 12-play, 73-yard drive. That got them another 7. So a 9-point swing here. 9-point swing here. So we will see if that continues. Real quick, folks, from around the league, the Eagles are up 34-17 over the Cincinnati Bengals. The Browns are still up 20-17 over the Baltimore Ravens. The Lions are up 52-14 over the Tennessee Titans. The Dolphins are up 27-25 over the Arizona Cardinals. The Patriots are up 17-16 over the New York Jets. The Green Bay Packers are up 27-17 over the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Texans are up 23-13 over the Indianapolis Colts. So there you have all of that. Although I will say the Jets are in the red zone. They're about to score. That's the only team in the red zone right now. So we will see what happens there. Also, you guys may be pleased to hear, I'm winning in my fantasy football game today. Go me. Love to see it. All right, folks. Well, this is going to be a very big drive for the defense. Obviously, chat's going crazy, by the way. Golly. Holy crap. So real quick, guys, I do have to use the restroom. I will be back in just a moment. Just give me 1 second. All right, folks, I'm back. So, quick recap. The kickoff went to the back of the end zone for a touchback. The first down and 10. Kirk Cousins completed a pass to Warner for 13 yards down to Atlanta's 43-yard line. And now we're caught up. First down and 10. Kirk Cousins in the pistol formation, a running back behind him. 6.5 minutes left in this football game, by the way, folks. The Buccaneers do have all 3 of their timeouts. And we'll see what happens here. Man in motion. It is going to be a handoff to Bijan Robinson, who is going to get about 7 yards there. That'll bring up second down and 3, right at the 50-yard line. All right. Again, this is a big drive for the defense here. Big drive for the defense here. Second down and 3 for the Atlanta Falcons now. And another player comes off the field. This time it is Yaya Diaby, who's been coming off the field a lot in these games. He's been injured a lot this year. Second down and 3 for the Bucs. For the Falcons, sorry. 5.5 minutes left in the football game here. Kirk Cousins in the pistol formation, a running back behind him. Man in motion. Handoff to Bijan Robinson, and he is going to get brought down. Levante David is back in the game, by the way. He is back in the game. Bijan Robinson gets 2 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 2 from the Buccaneers' 48-yard line. This is a big third down here. 5 minutes left in this football game, folks. 5 minutes left in this football game. Kirk Cousins under center. He hands it off to Bijan Robinson, who gets the first down for the Falcons. 1st and 10 at the Buccaneers' 42-yard line. Again, folks, It's a 5-point game. If the Falcons kick a field goal here, it'll make it an 8-point game, and that would not be ideal for the Bucs. But Bijan Robinson gets that first down. First down and 10. 4.5 minutes left in this football game, by the way. Kirk Cousins under center, a running back in the backfield. A man in motion, it is Drake London. Handoff goes to Bijan Robinson. He makes a couple guys miss. There is a flag on the play. We will see what that flag is in a moment. They're going to get a face mask on the offense. So a face mask on the offense. So that will be on Ryan Newsel, I guess. So that'll knock them back a handful of yards. So with 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter, it is going to be a first down and long here for the Falcons. First down and 22 from Atlanta's 16-yard line. All right, folks. So a first down and 22, 4 minutes left in this football game. Both teams have all three of their timeouts. Bijan Robinson is checked out of the game at the moment. Tyler Algier is in this football game right now. Kirk Cousins in the pistol formation, a running back behind him. Man in motion, it is Darnell Mooney. And there's pressure brought on Kirk Cousins, but he does get the pass completed to Drake London, who is going to get 8 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 14 from the Buccaneers' 46-yard line. We're now at a little over 3.5 minutes left in the football game here. You assume the Bucs are probably going to start taking their timeouts at some point here. Maybe after this play if they do keep it short. Kirk Cousins in the pistol formation, a running back behind him. It is Tyler Algier in the game. Man in motion, it is Darnell Mooney. And Kirk Cousins is going to throw it. Cousins can run with it. And he will! Kirk Cousins gets a first down. That's embarrassing. Yeah, the defense is going to be embarrassed about that one. Kirk Cousins scrambles for 13 yards. Tampa Bay takes their first time out on the play. My goodness. Third down and 1 for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers now. It will be at their 33-yard line. All right, folks. Let's see what happens on this third down. I think at worst, at best, you're looking at an 8-point game here. At best. Third down and 1. Kirk Cousins under center. And it is going to be a handoff to Algier. They will not get it. It will be a 4th down. 3 minutes left in the ball game here. I believe C.J. Brewer made the tackle on the play. And are the Falcons going to stay out on the field? They might. They will. The Falcons offense is going to stay out on the field. They keep Younghoe Koo out. Kirk Cousins under center, running back in the backfield. This is likely for the game, folks. Man in motion. Try to draw him off sides. Does not work. Now they will bring out Young Hui Koo, as I believe Atlanta takes their first timeout. All right, folks. So it looks like it's very likely going to be an 8-point game. There's Kirk Cousins staying out on the field. Kirk Cousins seems like he's staying out on the field. I guess Atlanta wants another look at this. So we'll see if the Buccaneers defense can get a stop here. You have the Falcons owner on the sideline there. 4th down and 1, folks. 4th down and 1. Young Hui Koo on the sideline. This is likely for the game. Kirk Cousins under center, running back in the backfield. Kirk Cousins with the quarterback keeper, and he is going to get that first down. Raheem Morris is happy about that one, and that's likely the football game there, folks. That's likely the football game. That'll take you to the 2-minute warning. They could not stop Kirk Cousins. And there you go. There you have it. So the 2-minute warning is here. We will see what happens after the 2-minute warning. All right, folks. Some quick updates from around the league. It looks like the Packers are likely going to win against Jacksonville. The Texans are up on the Colts right now. The Dolphins are up on the Cardinals. The Lions are up on the Titans. The Browns are up on the Ravens. The Eagles are up on the Bengals. So there you go. There you have it. All right, folks. So we will see what the Bucs can do here following this 2-minute warning. They're going to have 2 timeouts. I think at best you're looking at an 8-point game right now. The Falcons went for it on 4th down and got it. Is what it is. It is what it is. All right, folks. Some other games from the NFC South, by the way. The Saints take on the Chargers later today, as do the Panthers take on the Broncos. So that's some other NFC South matchups. Kirk Cousins under center, running back in the backfield. Man in motion, it is Kyle Pitts. Handoff goes to Bijan Robinson. No, sorry, that is Tyler Algier on the play. He is going to get a couple of yards there. Timeout 2 by Tampa Bay. Again, that was a big 4th down there for the Falcons. Big 4th down. And they got it. Man, oh man. Second down and 10 for the Falcons now. Man in motion. And it is going to be a handoff, and that will be brought down. Tyler Algier gets brought down. That'll bring up 3rd down and 12 from the Buccaneers 32. As Tampa Bay takes their last time out. Kirk Cousins is the first Falcons quarterback with 8 passing touchdowns versus the same opponent in a single season. There you go. 3rd down and 12 now. So Baker Mayfield and the Bucs offense may get a chance to tie up this football game. We'll see. All right, folks. Kirk Cousins under center. A running back in the backfield. Man in motion, it is Kyle Pitts. Handoff to the left end from Bijan Robinson. And that'll bring up 4th down. It'll be a bit of an easier field goal for Younghoe Koo to try and go out there and make, and it will be an 8-point game. So Baker Mayfield and the Bucs will have a chance to tie up this ball game. Whether or not they do so, we will have to wait and see. 4th down and 8. And of course, they're going to let that clock tick all the way down. So there will be a chance to tie up this ball game. By the way, the Patriots just went down the field. It's 1st and goal at the Jets' 9-yard line with a minute left in this game against the Patriots. Golly. The Ravens are up 24-23, by the way, against the Browns. So there you have that developing. Got some interesting stuff going on, man. 4th down and 8 for the Falcons. Younghoe Koo. It will be a 46-yard attempt for Younghoe Koo. Here we go. The field goal is up. And it is no good. Wide right. Wide right. Baker Mayfield has 1 minute left. No timeouts. It's a 5-point game. If you get a touchdown, you win. It's as simple as that. Can they do it? Or will this be like well, I'm not even going to say it into the universe. We'll see. Can they do it is the question. We'll see. 1 minute left. The Falcons have 1 timeout. The Bucs have 0. Baker Mayfield in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Baker Mayfield, he's going to throw. That's caught by Jalen McMillan. He gets tackled down on the play. 55 seconds left. 2nd down on the play. Baker Mayfield in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Baker Mayfield, he's going to throw. Baker looks, uncorks a deep ball. Intended for Sterling Shepard. No flags on the play. That'll bring up 3rd down. 39 seconds left. In the game now, folks. 39 seconds left. Is it too little, too late? Richie Grant was in coverage on Shepard on the play. 3rd and 4. Baker Mayfield in the shotgun. A running back next to him. Man in motion. It's Raheem Jarrett. Baker Mayfield throws over the middle of the field. That's caught by Ryan Miller for a 1st down. 30 seconds left. And they're moving. Gotta spike it. Gotta spike it. They won't. And Baker Mayfield's going to throw. Baker looks over the middle of the field. That is caught by Raheem Jarrett. 15 seconds left. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. 9 seconds left. I think you have a couple shots to the end zone, if you ask me. Couple shots to the end zone. It is down to the Atlanta 33-yard line, folks. To the Atlanta 33-yard line. Raheem Jarrett with a crazy catch. Atlanta takes their third timeout, by the way. So Atlanta's 33. This is the situation you got. Oh boy, folks. Oh boy. I think he got 2 shots to the end zone, in my opinion. So we'll see. Can Baker do it? Can the Bucs do it? I don't know. This all came off of the Younghoe Koo missed field goal, by the way. Baker Mayfield and the offense come back out onto the field. 2nd down and 10 at Atlanta's 33-yard line. Baker in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Baker Mayfield is going to throw. There's a flag on the play. Oh, Liam Cohen saying WTF. He's saying, what the F? They're going to get Tristan Wirfs for a false start. I'll knock him back 5 more yards. So it'll be from the 38 of Atlanta now. I thought that knocked off 10 seconds, but it does not. So we'll see what happens here, folks. Baker Mayfield in the shotgun. He's going to throw. Baker throws it out of bounds. 2nd down and 15. Baker Mayfield has 330 passing yards today, 3 touchdowns, no picks. All right, folks. This is likely the last play of the game. 3rd down and 15 from the Atlanta Falcons 38-yard line. Baker Mayfield is going to throw. Baker looks, uncorks the deep ball for the game, and it is incomplete. That is your ball game. The Atlanta Falcons have won. The Atlanta Falcons have won. They move on to 4-0 in the division. Buccaneers fall to 4-4. The Falcons are 5-3, by the way, in the division. Or just in their general record. Look, okay, I have a lot of thoughts on this game. Look, the Buccaneers tried to make it a ball game right at the end. It was too little, too late. And kudos to the Bucs for fighting back, for bouncing back. That's cool. You know, again, your final score was 31-26. But this is a game that Tampa Bay should not have won. I am happy that the team fought back, but that doesn't win you football games, unfortunately. And the Bucs just made too many mistakes in the second half. Or really just in the game in general. A fumble on the opening drive, on the second play of the game, Rachaad White fumbles. The Falcons go and score a touchdown, starting from the Buccaneers' 43-yard line. Later in the game, Baker throws 2 interceptions. They're bad interceptions, in my opinion. We'll talk about those in a moment. You had a horrible fake punt, and it was what it was. The Buccaneers just made way too many mistakes. The Falcons had a missed field goal at the end, which the Bucs had a chance, but they had no timeouts, and it was just too little too late. If they would have had a little bit more time, honestly, if they would have had maybe even 1 timeout, maybe you could have looked at the Bucs possibly winning this game, but that was not the case. Let's dive into the stats real quick. Baker Mayfield, 37 of 50, 330 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 picks. The 2 interceptions were bad. They were bad. There's no way to, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Both of them were just him trying to force the ball. One was on a flea flicker to Ryan Miller. One was on a ball to Jalen McMillan. I thought that they were both just bad balls, underthrown and forced in those situations. And I was worried about that. The Bucs went behind early in this game. Going into the second half, it was 24-17. The defense was not playing well at that point. They allowed 24 first half points. I'm sure Baker might have thought, like, okay, well, I've got to try and force some stuff to happen here to keep up with the Falcons' offense, and forcing that resulted in interceptions. I was worried about that, and that's what ended up happening. Baker did have some good moments, I thought, but it was just a couple of bad interceptions was one of the contributing factors in sealing the deal in this game. The Falcons scored. They didn't score off of any of the interceptions, which is good, but it does take away scoring opportunities from the Bucs, which is not good. I thought the running backs had good games. Rachaad White had the fumble early on, which was bad. The Falcons scored a touchdown off of that fumble. Okay. After that, I thought Rachaad White did good. He had 29 rushing yards in this game. He had 38 receiving yards and a receiving touchdown. I thought that was good to see. I was happy to see that. Bucky Irving, I thought, looked great. He had 88 total scrimmage yards today, 44 rushing yards, 40 receiving yards. We didn't see any of Sean Tucker today. He had only 2 attempts for 3 yards. He had 1 reception for 12 yards. In terms of Baker Mayfield, also had 11 rushing yards. In terms of the receiving game, K-Don had a great day. 81 receiving yards, two receiving touchdowns off of 10 targets. Raheem Jarrett, 3 targets, 3 catches, 58 yards. I could see them using him more going forward. As I said, the running backs both had good days receiving. Jalen McMillan had 7 targets, 4 catches, 35 yards. Trey Palmer, 2 targets, 2 catches, 29 yards. Ryan Miller had 5 targets, 3 catches for 19 yards. Sterling Shepard, 5 targets, 3 catches, 18 yards. To me, if the Bucs feel like they can still compete for a playoff spot this year, they will look to trade for a receiver. If they don't feel like they're going to be able to legitimately compete for a playoff spot this year, they will not trade for a wide receiver. That's how I feel about that. Defensively, look, they clamped down in the second half, which is good. You like to see that in the second half. I mean, they forced 2 punts, a safety, and they had a missed field goal, which is good. That first half defense was atrocious. And in my opinion, this defense is not good enough to win games. It's not. I mean, it's just they're not playing complimentary football. KJ Britt, 10 total tackles today. He's not good. He's not good. I thought Christian Izien made a couple of plays, which was nice. Honestly, I would rather see JJ Russell out there rather than KJ Britt. Tyreek Thunderbird got benched after the first half. I felt that was the right decision. Things got better whenever Josh Hayes was out there. I think that you should see Josh Hayes as your cornerback 2 going forward. The pass rush is still non-existent. CJ Brewer had 2 sacks today. That was great, but they can't get after the quarterback. They cannot. They cannot. I understand that Kirk Cousins was throwing the ball quick in this game, but he was 23 of 29, 276 yards, 4 touchdowns, no picks. This defense is not good enough to have your football team be able to play winning football. And it's showing a very clear lack of depth, a very, very clear lack of depth. KJ Britt is not a starting caliber linebacker. The cornerbacks, besides Zion McCollum and maybe Josh Hayes, I don't know, are not starting caliber cornerbacks right now. No help has been brought in The pass rushers are not starting caliber pass rushers. Right now, none of them are. Right now, none of them are. I'm talking about JTS. I'm talking about Yaya Diaby. I'm talking about Anthony Nelson. I'm talking about Chris Braswell. None of those guys are starting caliber pass rushers right now. Also, one of the biggest blunders of the game was the fake punt at your own 38. I don't know why the Bucs called that play. I do not know. It resulted in a touchdown for the Falcons and made it a 2-score game at that point. And then Baker went on to throw another interception after that. The fake punt was horrible. I mean, that was probably one of the biggest blunders of the game. That's on coaching as well. I don't know who made that decision. I don't know if it was Todd Bowles. I don't know if it was the special teams coordinator. Whoever did make that decision should get reprimanded for that and asked about it, because it was a crappy decision. It was just a crappy decision. And the Bucs couldn't get out of their own way in the second half. Again, 2 interceptions, a fake punt that just turned over on downs. You're not going to win football games by making mistakes like that. And it's frustrating football. It's frustrating football, man. So I think that this shows that the Bucs, I mean, it just doesn't show. It's just a fact at this point. The Bucs are not going to win the NFC South. Unless you get a monumental collapse from the Atlanta Falcons, the Bucs are not going to win the NFC South now. The Falcons are 4-0 in divisional play. They've swept the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Bucs have a win over the New Orleans Saints, but so do the Falcons. So this is, unless it takes a monumental non-divisional collapse by the Atlanta Falcons, the Bucs aren't winning this division. And you'll have to hope for a wild card, which the NFC North all have a better record than the Bucs right now. So it's going to be an uphill climb to win a wild card spot at this point, because I'm going to go into the mindset throughout the remainder of the season that you're not going to win the division. So it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers lose in frustrating fashion. It's been the definition of this team for the past couple of weeks. I understand that injuries are a huge concern. I get that. But your depth, specifically on defense, has been exposed now for the 3rd week in a row, in my opinion. Really the 3rd time out of 4 weeks. This defense is not helping you win football games. It's helping you lose football games. And something's got to change if the Bucs want to try and get a wild card spot, because at this point they are not winning the division. So, guys, let me, it is what it is, folks. Move on. And now the Buccaneers will have a matchup against the Kansas City Chiefs. So, guys, thanks so much for watching this video, and because this is going to be right after the game, and tough loss, man. Really tough, frustrating loss. Well, guys, I'm going to end off the live stream. It is what it is. Tampa Bay Buccaneers lose. They're not winning the division. At least that is how I feel right now. I understand that injuries are a concern. I 100% understand that, but your depth is getting exposed. You gambled on KJ Britt and you lost. You gambled on undrafted free agents at cornerback and you lost. It is what it is. It is what it is, man. I know the injuries are a big issue, but you can't make mistakes. You can't make mistakes on top of injuries. And also, look, it's just your lack of depth is it's getting exposed. That's literally the only way to put it. That's the only way to put it, man. But guys, I will talk to you guys in the next video or the next live stream. The review video is going to be up here in just a couple of minutes, so stay tuned for that. But guys, thanks so much for watching this live stream. Tough loss, I know, but we move on to next week. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed. As always, guys, I'll see you all in the next video or the next live stream. But until then, and as always, guys, goodbye for now. See you soon, and go Bucs.